This came out today, drunk ass. Hold on. Alright. Riarios. Ultra Flame, what's up, my brother? Double give something up, bro. Miss y'all niggas, man. We back with the show. We back. See, I'm getting better, right? See, my speech is getting better, right? Told y'all, we back. I'll be up 100%. Anyway, too easy to walk. What's up, bro? As you guys come in here, I miss y'all niggas. Real niggas shit, I miss y'all niggas, man. We back. As you niggas come in here, you be so kind. Slap the like button. Slap the like button, type something in the chat, we're gonna shout you out. Sarah Bond has a new job. Huh? Did she get fired? Well, she's forced out. Let's talk about it. Battlefield is back, baby. Battlefield is back, baby. Battlefield is back. And Sony moving away from hardware, and that's something, again, that all jokes aside, that we must really talk about, and you know, and you know, in all fairness, you know what I mean? You know. But like I said, as you guys come in, you'll be so kind, slap the like, but we gonna look funny today. We are live, we doing it live. We are live, we doing it live.
We're live.
Yeah.
We live.
Okay. Hey, hold on, just let me start it. We gonna shout y'all as you guys come in through the doors. As you guys come through the door, slap the like button. My shit was still a little hurt, still a little sore, so bear with me, but I'm getting better.
Oh shit, bro say he's still sore. What are we doing?
Oh man, something else, Jerome. Oh man.
Oh shit.
What you,
my bad, brother.
What the hell you sore from, brother? What you doing?
No, it's surgery. Anyway, as you guys come in, I'm sorry. As you guys come in here, I'm gonna slap the like button. Type in the chat, we're gonna shout you out. Hold on. Sarah Bond, again, was she fired? Was she forced out? The most, what's the most technology advanced, what's it called? Most technological, the most technological, let's see right here.
Oh shit.
She had one of those ones come out, they sacked her ass. She's gone, well, you know, she had a job. We're gonna talk about that. Also, so like I said again, Battlefield this weekend, had an amazing time. We're gonna talk about that. Is it back to take down Croc Cod? We're gonna talk about it. And also, Sony State moving away from hardware. I think that's something we must talk about and see what the hell's going on with these guys here. Don't blow it, man. You got the game in the bag, Sony. But because as you guys come in, slap the like button. We have some fun here today. We're gonna shout you guys out. We're gonna tag you on Twitter and be so kind to retweet it.
Yeah, if y'all can, go ahead and share it out. Like it. We got Barrios in the house. We got Orachi Flame in the house. It was good, player. W Vine Games, my brother. Navenzor, I see you. Tweezy the Wolf. Darklink, I see you, brother. CT Torres, what's good, my brother? We got Dynamite J in the house. Disabled Team White in the house. What's good? Tarantino, Scalashi. We got Dean 65. Chris Green, what's good? We got Edgar Castellano in the house. What's good, my brother? He said, can Rios explain the lockdown in DC? I bet he's gonna blame people of color. Man.
All right.
Brother Rios, man.
It wouldn't surprise me none. He was calling all of us.
Oh man, we got Lunchi in the house. We got King Reaper. What's good, my brother? If you can, hit the like button, share it out. You know what time it is. Y'all see the title of the goddamn show. Sarah Bond got booted out. You know what I'm saying?
So Sarah Bond's out of Xbox. Really?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got
wow.
We got Battlefield, you know what I'm saying? Is it back?
Well, absolutely. No,
absolutely.
You're saying
absolutely.
No, yeah, you know she's gonna be going.
Man, if you know, you know.
Hold on, let me finish. We got Sony moving away from hardware. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it. Where did these rumors come from? Is Pastor Joe out there spreading fake news again?
Man.
We're going to see, man. We're going to talk about it. We got, who else we got? Gen X in the house. Mr. JTK, I see you. We'll go ahead. Listen, we got about 36 people in here. We're gonna get more in here. You know what I'm saying? Why everybody filling up? You know what I'm saying? How everybody, man? How everybody doing? Everybody doing good?
Man,
Teddy,
what you doing, good, man?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine, brother. I'm doing great.
You doing good, brother?
was awesome.
You know, Battlefield was amazing.
Battlefield was fucking awesome.
A lot of us out there was playing that Battlefield beta. A lot of us was doing a little bit better than others. You know.
Oh man, stall them out.
Hey, just saying, you know, a lot of us doing.
He's trying to get kicked out again. He's trying to get kicked out.
Pardon me, what?
Hey, all I said was a lot of people were doing a lot better
with them party boys, with them Aladdin boys. I don't want to say it.
Says the one that had to get surgery. Says the one that had to get surgery.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
These ain't shooting right, Teddy. Respectfully.
Hey,
oh man.
Hey, brother. Like I said again, at least I ain't the one that had. At least the one I ain't had to get something surgically removed. Just saying, brother.
Pardon?
Just saying, brother.
I beg your pardon.
Damn, somebody
swing those baseless accusations my way. What you talking about?
Hold on, Teddy. Teddy, are you saying somebody cut Z nuts off, man?
All I heard from other sources that this man went in there. This man went in here, and now he's singing falsetto all of a sudden.
Oh man,
who been playing with gerbils? Who been playing with gerbils?
Oh man, stop me out.
He was playing with one eye. It's hard to do depth perception with only one eye.
Stop me out.
It's hard to play music. I'm just telling you.
Hell, like I said again,
He had a patch on his eye. You
I
didn't
have
see
an
it?
account for somebody. Hey, look here. You know what? What is it? LBK, how was your experience playing Battlefield, brother?
Come again.
LBK ain't there. He ain't there.
Hold on. Let me finish getting the chat. We ain't ready yet. Calling PS Game in the house.
My brother.
See, Harris was good.
My brother.
I'm technically Tim in the house. Is this camera on me? Big facts, brother. Big facts. We got Colvin Man, my brother Colvin Man in the house. What's good, player? Hope y'all doing good. Hit that like button.
Damn, G, it been what, like a week and a half since you went live?
Yeah.
Well, shoot, we've been on that Battlefield.
Look, I'm back.
Hey, that's how crazy Battlefield is. That shit kept us from doing the show for a week.
Right. They got
ain't never did that.
Yeah, I got one with that. I ain't holding.
Hey, y'all know what? Go ahead, my phone.
No, I'm just gonna say. XP said, "Hold your ankles, bots." Oh man. Go ahead, big man.
No, I'm just gonna say, bro. Like the day I looked at what was that Game Informer? They did that story on Vince. How you say his name? Vince Van Pella, whatever his name.
Vince Van Dam.
And that
McMahon.
Like, bro,
no,
that's
not
the first.
McMahon. Not McMahon. Sam Pella, brother.
That's when I knew.
I don't know that nigga.
Yeah, I was like, bro, Sony need to pick those two dudes up. They need to pick. Then they went on and formed that other studio.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so big money. So you said when you seen what? You seen what? And you said you saw Sony
the story in I think it was in Game Informer. They was telling the story about why they left. And what was that whole thing about? Do y'all remember what that was about?
Somebody got touched on.
No, it's Titanfall.
It was the card shit. Because they left and he created a new studio and they made Titanfall, and then they made Titanfall 2, and then they made Apex. And that's when they did that. Well, after Titanfall, EA picked them up. Actually picked them up as a studio.
Yo, come work with us.
You know what I mean? Like, and they were their own thing. And then they made Apex for EA. And after they did that, with the success of Apex Legends, that's why after 42 and everybody left, they gave him the reins, which I'm happy too, because he's a great guy to have as a lead for Battle.
You know what? I think a lot of people don't remember Titanfall 1. I for some reason,
that shit was
I know
awesome.
Titanfall 2 was good, but for some reason I love Titanfall 1. When Titanfall came out, I was like, oh my God, these motherfuckers get it. They get it. Like, that game was fucking amazing. I don't know what happened. A lot of people say because they needed a campaign, but once they added a campaign, then the motherfucker wasn't feasible enough for them to keep going with it. I don't know what was going on with it.
Titanfall 2 came out in between COD and Battlefield. That's what fucked that all up.
Yeah.
That's what fucked everything up. They should have came out with that the next summer, and it would have fucking killed. Because there was nothing else out. You know what I mean? You don't put it out in between COD Battlefield. You know.
Yeah, Otaku Shaku in the house. See, what's up, gamers? What's good, player? What's good? I want to make sure I got everybody. Chris Green, I see you. Paul Gen X. Come on in here, y'all. We got 67 people. We got more coming. Tyson Food, T. Harris said Tyson Foods must be looking for a scapegoat.
Oh man.
Yeah. Ghetto guy in the house. What's good, Ghetto guy?
Boston chicken. We gotta talk about that here, Jerome. Oh man. She Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hey, Z.
Yo.
Why the black lady had to go work for the chicken shack? What are we doing here?
Shoes, some chicken.
You know what I'm saying?
J-Dub, they're saying that she ain't going nowhere, but if you're gonna take the role as CEO of fucking Tyson, you ain't staying at Microsoft. Come on.
Yeah, come on now. Listen, let's face it. What they say when she was at T-Mobile, when she was at T-Mobile, whatever, she was administrator or something like that. Or,
She's the personal assistant for the CEO.
Yeah.
Okay, and then she get a job at Microsoft at Xbox.
The president of Xbox.
You know what I'm saying? The president. She worked her way up to president, and now she finna leave and go be on the board of. You know what I'm saying? She worked her way up. Yeah. If you think about it, that's a big promotion.
Over now.
That's a big promotion.
It's over now.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm going to ask the same question Z asked a long time ago. From her job being at T-Mobile, how the fuck did that translate over into gaming? How did that translate home in the game? How did that translate when they hired her?
Because it didn't, because she was the personal assistant. She had nothing to do with all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but here's the thing. My question was, I'm sorry, rocking and pulling in.
She's an executive. That's what she is. She's an executive.
My question. Listen. Never mind the satire. And I remember I took the show down, right? They said, see, how can you make that? It was Black History Month. It was Women's Month and some other bullshit, right? And I asked the question, like, how did she get this job? What is her gaming pedigree? Like, who the fuck knew they was hiring for a president of Xbox? We ain't hear anything about that right there. And she came here, the new boss of Xbox. Like, where the hell did she come from? This DE hire, right? I'm asking these goddamn questions. You said, you know what? In today's climate, maybe that video, I couldn't, get off. So I took it down. I'm like, but I was really asking a question, like, how did she get this job, though? Like, when it comes to gaming, like, I gave you an example. You know what I mean? So what I mean is, when it came to like God of War, right? And you'll see these things. You told Corey Ball up. That wasn't it. Put it back in the oven, and we got God of War. For just God of War. Game of the generation, you know what I mean? That in my opinion, right? And so what does she know about gaming? And the most they can tell me, her father used to play ColecoVision and Atari back in the day. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I don't think it's gonna work out too good here, man. And we're not even 2 years later now. We're gonna talk more. She's the president of Tyson Chicken. Now, hold on here, Jerome. Wait, hold on, man.
A lot of people got offended that you asked that. That's why I remember when we was arguing with Post.
The blacks
started talking about why you talking about a black woman. That's the first thing the motherfucker say. Why you talking about a black woman like that?
He was just asking a question. That's all he did was ask a very simple question.
Well, Z said his grandfather was white. Z, he ain't always black anyway. He took my black card and everything. He got a white grandfather.
He didn't say anything bad against her. He just asked a question. That's
shit.
People, you know what? Black people go there when they have no answer to that question. That's the thing. They had no answer, so they went. Yeah. Why are you messing with a black woman? Why she can't come up?
Just fucking stupid. It's just fucking stupid. They really. because it's such a crutch. Because it's like damn, like just because she black, we gotta support her. Like that's not how the world works.
Oh. Thank you. I see what he said. Y'all know what I'm talking about here.
No, bullshit. Bullshit.
Listen, the world is a change. I
don't need you to agree with me on that. I'm being serious. Like,
let me get the chat.
Because, yeah, go ahead.
Ghostface Killer in the highs. Silver Choice 6. I see you. Logic by Design in the highs. We got Angel Rivera in the highs. Pardon me. Pastor Joe's Towel is in the highs. We got who else? Make sure I don't miss nobody. Y'all come on in. We got we basically got about 100 people in here. Yeah, but that is a good question. How do you go from being a secretary to being a president of Xbox to being a board member of Tyson Chicken? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some people want to know. You know, you can't get mad that some people want to know. And another thing, just like what Z said, what the fuck does chicken have to do with games? What the fuck did the T-Mobile shit have to do with games? And I remember clearly my brother Poster told Next Gen 720, almighty Next Gen 720 Johnson. He's like, oh no, they needed that T-Mobile experience because they're gonna go on mobile. They're gonna put games on mobile. You find out Microsoft has fucking got rid of the whole goddamn Candy Crush people, all the mobile phone shit. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think she see the writing on the wall.
Yeah, I did.
That's right.
Yeah. She
already had that. It's gonna be Phil's last year anyway. She was gone. That's why I understand.
So where did she go? Where did she go to?
Tyson Chicken. Popeyes right now.
She went to Tyson Chicken. Y'all niggas, y'all can't.
They're trying to say that she's gonna still stay at Microsoft.
You niggas ain't secret, bro.
We ain't lying.
I dare never believe y'all.
LBK, right in the article, it says she's not leaving. But if you're gonna take a position on the board of Tyson, you're leaving Microsoft. Like,
my stance on Sarah Bond is the same as I've been saying. I just don't want them to blame that black woman for the demise of Xbox whenever that shit been happening since the Xbox One era, bro. Don't blame her for that shit. If y'all wouldn't feel all this and that, y'all praising him, don't let that black woman get in there and y'all go to... You already know how it's gonna be a bunch of nappy head jokes. What Don Imus called them niggas? Everything jigaboos and all that shit. It's gonna be a lot of that.
Nappy head hoes.
Yeah, jigaboos and nappy head hoes. Yeah.
I ain't got a problem with that.
Exactly what it was.
Sometimes.
Nah, I got a problem with that. I got a problem.
Let me work.
See, what the hell?
Oh man, so sorry. But all jokes aside, though, like I said, you guys come in. Also, if I tagged you guys on Twitter, we kind of retweet it. But like what I was saying, like, you know, when I asked the question though, I was, you know, I wasn't trying to be funny, you know, even outside, you know, the satire shit. But how did she get this job? Like again, who knew they was hiring for the boss of the president of Xbox? Like this came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? But what year? 2 years ago? About 2 years now? 2023.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
So she's already. But she's. Let me get this on the screen here. What she says, she's she out of there. Like, how you gonna do 2 jobs? Like I don't even think that's a full-time employee. I don't know, man. Hold on here, man.
I mean, she a black woman. We done seen black women work 2 jobs our whole lives.
She's
strong, big money. That's a strong black woman.
Strong and not doing her goddamn job.
Hey, if I could get paid for not doing my job and get another job, nigga, that sound like I got one job.
A win-win. Go ahead. You guys see what I'm saying? Y'all can see it?
Yeah.
Maybe it was her decision that she didn't want to be at Xbox no more.
Nah, Big Money, we ain't gonna do that, and I'm gonna tell you why. When anybody at Sony leave, even though they've been there for 50 goddamn years and they 90 years old, everybody always said that they got fired. We gonna keep that same energy. Her ass was fired. She out of there.
Yeah, honestly, I think that they are.
Got fired.
To be honest with you, her role is not really needed. I don't know what she does.
They done with the console, so might as well. Like, what else are you gonna be there for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Then they didn't fired everybody, and they going to AI, right? So, I mean, what do you need?
Yeah,
AI can do most of their jobs.
yeah, but like I mean,
this field last year. So I mean, you know.
Yeah. So, well, I guess it's I don't know, Jerome. I don't know. Her stepping down.
They out there damage control. Yeah, they out there damage control like crazy now.
Yeah.
But you don't take a position like that at another corporation.
No.
Then it just act all willy nilly like everything okay, like she gonna be working a full time. It is what it is, man. She probably got news from Satya and them. They winding down the division and shit like that, and it is what it is. We got the Vegeta 90. Praise God. The Vegeta 90 with the $2. Ejectocito, cuz Sarah out of here. Oh man.
Yeah, Sarah gone.
Now another question I got for y'all: why is it? Right, we see Donnie D leave, we see Mikey Barra leave, we see Rod Ferguson and even Sarah Bond. Why the fuck is Phil Spencer still there?
This hold on.
He must have.
That's the number one problem. Fuck a Sarah.
He must have walked in on somebody that seen something they wasn't supposed to see. Cause how the hell is this man still employed?
Hey Jerome, I listen. All jokes aside, right? I asked that question, bro, with a straight face, right? Sober. I said, Joseph, I said, how did my man have a job, bro? He's literally, he took over from Donnie, the Xbox One, right? I say, we all know it's a secret that the Xbox One wasn't as successful as the 360, right? We all agree on that, right? Yeah. But then and listen, you can say, tomato. A lot of people blame the failures of the Xbox One still to this day on Donnie D, right? Still, right? Yeah. Now Donnie's gone. Donnie out of there, and Donnie out of there, right? Phil really took over. Literally, he became the front man in I think it was in March 2014. But Donnie was out there a month after the console launch. Donnie was he was out of there, right? So literally, he had that whole generation. If you still want to blame Spencer on Donnie, not a problem, right? But so the Xbox One, Ro got 2 consoles on his belt, right? And you sold less with 2 consoles. Damn near, and the OG Xbox did a better job at securing software, promotion deals. Like how's everything, hardware numbers are down, all your numbers are down. How you get promoted and how you still have a job? And where? Like this is like all jokes aside, like bro, like how the fuck is he even still there?
I have no clue. And guess what? And them niggas still love his dirty draws. I don't understand that.
He got more than 2 consoles. He got the Xbox One, the Xbox One S, the Xbox One X, the Series S, and the Series S. We throwing 5 on that whole ass nigga.
Yeah.
5 consoles.
And then finna go to PC route. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, come on, man. Like I said, man, he knows something on somebody. I don't know if he threatened to call ICE on Satya. Something happened, and that dude is untouchable. I don't know, man.
I think
Big Money, what you think, brother? What you think, Big Money?
Okay.
My fault. I was on mute. I'm sorry. What you say, brother? What you say?
Why do you think Phil still got a job after everybody else done got fired? Sarah done got fired, Donnie D, Mikey Barra, and the rest of them, Rod Ferguson, all of them got fired.
Yeah, Mikey Barra,
Why do you think Phil?
Albert Pinello, Vince Nelson.
Yeah, turn 10. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn Forza got fired. All these motherfuckers getting fired, but Phil Spencer still kicking, man. Like what you think?
I think he just the last of the Mohicans.
I think somebody fucking.
He's the last one to go, bro. He's the last. Somebody.
Wait, hold on. What?
Well, if you let me finish, Teddy, maybe you understand what I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about Z. He over here talking about he thinks somebody
Teddy will hear that. Teddy will hear that, right? Oh man.
Come on, Z. We gotta say that for when we get on Battlefield topic. We gotta say that for the Battlefield topic. We gotta say that for the Battlefield.
Oh man. He said,
Hell.
he said it came out for me for that.
He don't want to go nowhere near the Battlefield topic because hell, all everybody gonna do is call him trash.
Oh man, nah,
it ain't no
Teddy, we gotta build it up, Teddy. Don't give it away just now,
I'm
Teddy.
gonna fall back.
I gotta pay the bill. The Vegeta 90, my brother, went to $2.
Yes, sir.
Phil got the Epstein files. That's why he ain't lying. Phil
must do.
Phil know who all been to that island. That's the only way this motherfucker still got a job.
Yeah. But what did he say? I'm sorry. What did Big Money say? He said what? He said you don't have an idea?
No, I said he's the last of the most. I'm starting to think who came up with the Game Pass thing anyway.
Okay.
Was it Phil that came up with the Game Pass?
No. Remember when those Microsoft got hacked, right? And that hacker, the Xbox Durango and all that shit got leaked out. Then
Yeah.
that stuff that has always been in there. If you look at it, that was in there. You know what I mean? That's nothing to do with sale. You know what I mean? That's something that they were going to do. That came out when that was. Well, they ended up showing that hacker.
But see, if you ask the average Xbox dude, they gonna say Phil is the architect of. Even though he probably didn't come up with Game Pass, he's been there since the inception of it. I'm not saying he was there on day one, but he has been like so-called he's been so-called grandfathering it through these last couple of years. Even though I think, and it's this is just me, I don't think that Game Pass is the hear-all, see-all, but evidently Microsoft betted the bank on Game Pass, and it didn't work. We know it didn't work. It's stagnant right now, but I think it was a good idea at the time. And it sure was a good idea for a lot of gamers that don't have a lot of money. That's why when y'all say gaming is an expensive hobby, I think Microsoft heard y'all and said, hey, well, let's make it cheaper for everybody. Let's try to get this thing going. And they send this, you know how everything is. Once they see a piece of the pie, everybody is doing this $7 a month, Netflix and all this shit. They wanted to be the Netflix of gaming, and they thought that shit was gonna rise to the top.
They used to get them third-party deals too, Big Money. They don't do that anymore because they have enough of their own that they can, they don't have to. Except for when they want to, like Expedition 33. That was a good one.
Yeah, I just think Game Pass was a mistake. I do. I think I wish they would stay with the
day and date.
Can I ask you something though, Big Money?
Pass is a mistake.
Oh, okay.
You said what?
Yeah.
Let me add, and it might seem off the wall, but I'm just curious right now. You think if the Corona lasted longer than it did, Game Pass would have did better? Cause wasn't nobody really leaving their house. Niggas was just in the house getting the entertainment. Cause that's really when Netflix and all that shit blew up.
Everything blew up
during that Corona and shit. Like if that shit would have lasted like longer. I'm glad it didn't, but.
Yeah, but I'm thinking the thing was, when I first got on Game Pass is when I first started hearing about like you can get Game Pass for $1 for like 6 months. All you got to do is all this old. I'm like, damn, for real?
Yeah,
that's when I first really got hip to that shit. So go ahead.
Yeah, once that dollar shit. I mean, remember that dollar thing was going on for what, 3 years? 3, 4, 5 years. Oh yeah, they kind of. I'll be honest. Them doing that damn dollar deal
like
and all that shit.
You guys
let them finish. If you fucking know when he talking.
That bitch back over.
Y'all be unprofessional on this show. Y'all can't be having niggas muted and. Come on, y'all got to
If you get rid of day and date, it's just like every other service then.
Yeah, but
like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
Okay, I want to say,
them going on with that damn dollar deal for like 4 or 5 fucking years. That shit shot them in the foot. Like hell, that shit went from being a intrigue promo to literally what made people want to go to Game Pass.
Everybody.
And as soon as they shut that bitch off, you don't see a soul in sight on that motherfucker.
I want to say here's my take on it, right? As far as what Game Pass, right? And The issue was for any service to grow or anything, you have to have quality software, right? All that shit, it comes back to the games. You gotta realize, you know, if you guys remember, there was shit. They got how you say they got the publishers now and stuff, but there were years with nothing really in there. I mean, I could see on one hand. Remember they got Outriders, that was kind of big, right? Remember Outriders, and then they got the baseball.
Besides the big third-party deals, yeah.
That was it. You know, honestly, so it's to me, it's not a no-brainer why the service it failed. You know what I mean? Because you have to have again quality software, and they didn't do that. Even when they closed the deal with Activision, or the case may be, I would have thought then. I don't know what they could have done. They would have just flooded that bitch with a bunch of old Call of Duty games, put them all in a box, and you know what I mean.
Just put them on there.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but Z.
Yes, sir.
But Z, where is this notion coming from that Game Pass is not growing? I mean that
It's
is
not.
not.
Oh my God!
It's not.
It's not.
Because if it was, they would be screaming it from the rooftop.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you one more notion, okay? I'm gonna tell you one notion. Okay.
Let him tell you why.
Let me just say this one thing. Right? I mean, it's so simple. Here, all you need to do is this, right? After, if you just type up, is Game Pass growing? Hear what the AI will pop out. Yes, Xbox Game Pass has seen significant growth, particularly in revenue and PC subscribers. While console subscriber growth has slowed, Microsoft reported Game Pass generated nearly $5 billion in revenue for the last fiscal year.
That's not profit.
With a large portion coming
from
they're not counting in the development cost of the game.
Overall consoles have declined,
It's easy to become profitable if you're not counting it.
The service has seen a substantial
we can't hear you, brother. We can't hear you with that dog shit mic. Hold on here, brother. We got this build. I want to say one thing.
I'm on my phone.
Oh shit! Damn, Pastor, you ain't gonna.
All right, hold on. No,
have some decorum. Have some decorum on this show. We know it ain't Boomstick show, but damn, brother.
So to answer your question, though, Pastor, wow, it's because Microsoft predicted that it would be at $50 million and $100 million. They never reached those numbers.
Yep.
So when we say
They never hit none of their goals. They hit none of their goals.
So when you say that it's not successful, even with that whole $5 billion is smoke and mirrors, it's not counting how much cost to make the game, publish the game, promote the game. Those numbers are a bunch of fucking fluff. Like this is facts on it. Like that's what.
See, in every metric you would, in every metric, if it is you do any kind of research, if you have any kind of data analytical skills, you would see very clear that Game Pass has seen growth. The mere fact that they have reported $5 billion in the last...
We've seen the content service quarterly reports. What are you talking about?
Call of Duty hasn't been able to make that motherfucker grow.
We've seen the quarterly reports. What are you talking about?
The last fiscal year, you have seen $5 billion of profits in Game Pass.
Yes, but the content services were down.
That's not profits. That's not profits. That's revenue.
Yeah, that's not the content and services. They get down every quarter.
And that revenue don't count for. But Pastor, hold on, Pastor.
Yeah.
Pastor, if I sell a game, right? No, listen. If I sell 10 million copies of a game at $70 a pop, right? All the money that I made from that, I count that. Hey, listen. This is how much money I got. You would say, oh, that's a winner. But if I tell you I spent 3 times that amount to make the goddamn game, you would say what? Oh shit, that's a loss.
That's failing.
Clearly they're telling you how much they made from selling the games, but they're not telling you how much they spent to make the games or include them in Game Pass, which is why they gave you revenue. They didn't give you profit. When Sony came out recently, they said we have made X amount of dollars profit. And this is our revenue. So Sony and Nintendo don't mind giving you the numbers you want to hear. Microsoft has never given you profit because this shit never has been profitable. All they do is give you a bunch of fluff talk, but they won't give you any. We've had to find out through AMD that they only sold 25 million goddamn Xboxes, right? So we had to find out through that. Why? Because they don't tell you. Microsoft is not going to tell you what you need to hear. You know what I'm saying? What you want to hear. They're just going to tell you some shit that make you kind of go away and be quiet. And you goofy motherfuckers fall for it every time. I don't get it. And then when Sony come out and tell you their revenue, you make 5 videos talking about Sony's failing. They only give out revenues. They're not giving out profit. You see what I'm saying?
When was the last time, Pastor? When was the last time Microsoft put out any numbers on Game Pass? When was the last time? And I'm not talking about. Listen, I'm not talking about revenue. I'm talking about how many people are on Game Pass. When the last time have you received those numbers?
3 years ago.
The last time,
February 2024.
The last time
When last you ate, bitch?
Let me just answer the question. The last time
Don't take a long time, though.
Just say when.
The last time they received solid numbers for Game Pass was in the sit-down interview that they had. Was in the sit-down interview they had with the interviewer talking about their multi-plat strategy, right? In that interview, they said that they had over 33 million subscribers on Game Pass, right?
Pastor, you said 33 million, right?
Hold on, Pastor. He said 33 million.
You said 33 million, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you remember their goal, what they were going for? Do you remember the goal they were going for? Do you know why they wanted to go for that goal? You know why they told their execs the goal they were hitting for? Because when they hit that goal, that sustained them on Game Pass. They did not reach their goal. Did you see any reports saying that they reached their goal? Did you see any reports, any links?
Because the goal is for 2030.
Bitch, you here lying. You lying. You got flies, get goddamn face from skills, but y'all.
Zigzagging with the $5. Teddy giving.
Hold on, let me get the bill.
Yeah, zigzagging with the $5. Teddy giving off Big Diddy vibes. Heard men fucking and immediately tuned up. Oh man.
Oh man.
That nigga, he always start a narrative, bro.
Yeah. Komodo Khan with the $2.
Komodo Khan.
Why Pastor cut cousin Teddy off like that? You foul. Yeah, man.
You know what? Hey, you know what? Because you got Teddy muted. You got him muted. You can't.
He's still mad I had my fucking boo on his white goddamn head while
unmute Teddy so we can have some decorum around here, brother.
Pastor got Teddy
is a fucking cum dump.
It's what's up.
Goddamn, calm down.
He's saying all kind of shit about you, Pastor. Zigzagging with the $5.
No problem.
Pastor asked Big Money when the hold on. I gotta pay the bill, brother. Some decorum. Zigzagging with the $5.
Yes, sir.
Pastor asked Big Money when the last time he didn't pay for it. Oh man. Oh man.
Hey man.
Oh man.
Zigzag. About a week ago, Zigzag. About a week ago.
Let's move on. Man. You got your answer. Let's move on.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, because I don't want to know anything else about that one.
But look, listen. It's like I said, it's a reason why they wanted to reach that goal.
Yes, sir.
And they didn't reach that goal, but they had 2 goals they wanted to. First it was 50, then it was 100. Right?
100. Yep.
They didn't reach none. They didn't even come close to those numbers. Now we're like we said, I've been saying this for a while. I'm not saying ain't nobody on Game Pass. What I'm saying is not growing the way Microsoft expected it to grow. It's not. It's falling off by boy. We've been like this. We haven't just been talking about this. The whole internet been talking. I think the last story was like what was it, like 2-3 weeks ago when they came out and say Microsoft wasn't counting certain numbers. They only gave us, like Jacob just said, they gave us these numbers, but they didn't give us the numbers where how much the games cost, and that they left all that shit out. And they only tell you, the only time they tell you something good is like when Indiana Jones come out and they give you all these numbers, but they don't make no motherfucking sense. Hold on, Pastor. Hold on.
Damn.
Go ahead.
You black bitch.
So the thing is, bruh, like I said before, we're not saying that it's not It's not growing the way Microsoft expecting it to grow. They didn't meet none of those numbers. It's been a while, and it's been a while since they talked about this shit. They don't even want to talk about those numbers. They don't talk about no number. They don't talk about console numbers, and they don't talk about Game Pass numbers. They don't do it. The reason they don't do it is because they did not reach their goals, and they're embarrassed. When companies don't talk about it is when they embarrassed about the numbers, man. Then they start giving you these fluff numbers. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That quarter COD came out. It only raised it up like 2%. It barely did not anything.
Well, we know that.
And there is nothing going to help it. If COD isn't going to raise that Game Pass numbers like it should, nothing will. What else is bigger than COD?
The crazy thing about that, the crazy success of Battlefield, I'm pretty sure we're going to get into this later on, but the crazy success about Battlefield this weekend, those numbers really gonna be fucked for COD. I can't see nobody on COD when Battlefield come out. Well, barely nobody.
Wow.
The COD streamers, and that'll be about it.
Streamers will be on there. But hell, might go to
crying about Battlefield.
Hold on, Big Money. I want to say this one thing, Big Money. Before Pastor go, before you start lying, do you remember doing the ABK leaks during the court, right? Microsoft came out in those emails. It came out that they projected to be at 50 million Game Pass subscribers by 2025. Yeah. And then they needed to be at 100 million by 2030. They are nowhere near 50, and that damn shit would not hit 100, right? And that's Game Pass. So here we are. They've been behind. Game Pass has been a thing since 2016, 2017. Nobody is really buying it. They don't tell you the concurrent numbers. They only tell you how many people ever decided to fucking download that shit and subscribe to it. So I'm just saying, like, before Pastor start lying, it is what it is.
Hey, yo, you know what?
They're going to end up removing date in the end.
Listen, clear. You know why they even got those? I think you guys got your next press. I promise. You know why we even got those numbers? Them riding so high on Game Pass. I introduced you to the Xbox Series S, their entry-level console, right? So they thought those numbers was going to be, with Game Pass numbers were going to be so great again because they had to turn all the goddamn console in the market also. And, you know what I mean? The problem was, I guess, again with Game Pass, again, they didn't have no software in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? They launched it CSDs, Crackdown 3, and all that shit like that. You need compelling software. You need compelling software for whether it's Netflix, whatever, for your thing to grow. And they didn't do that for a long time. You know what I mean? So that's the fact of the matter. We'll get past it.
Hold on, Z. So you telling me the Series S didn't save black people like Pastor said?
No. It was the opposite.
Oh, man. I thought the Series S was going to be speaking like Martin Luther King in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, let me add to what the BK just said there, right? The Game Pass is a love letter to all Xbox players, right? At the end of the day, it's a love letter. It's a love letter to all Xbox players.
You and Phil Spencer writing love letters to each other.
Uncle Phil's whispering in his ear.
Let me see. Game Pass, once you have Game Pass, know that this is a love letter to you. Hear why I say so.
I know.
You see, what Big Money and J-Dub just said that. What Big Money and J-Dub just said is that here what Game Pass is not profitable, it's not growing, it's basically a failure, right? But this is the beauty of the strategy. You see, by Microsoft bringing their games to other platforms, right? Here we have the PlayStation community have to pay for these games, right? They are paying straight up. They have no other option. They have to pay for it straight up. What that is doing is offsetting any losses from Game Pass subscribers or persons who are on the Xbox platform. If you all guys are saying that Xbox gamers don't buy games, guess what? PlayStation community does. If the PlayStation community does,
one game on Game Pass.
Where you going with this shit, man? Wait, hold on. In all due respect, what the fuck are you talking about? Love letters? What are you talking about, Pastor?
No. Z, listen to what he just said. Listen to what he just said.
What I am saying is very clear.
No, he accepts Game Pass is not growing. He's just saying PlayStation guys are replacing the money Game Pass is not making.
1 minute, big money.
So he accepts it's not growing.
I'm going to say no. I am saying that, dear what? Game Pass have seen significant growth.
Bitch, you ain't lying.
They haven't.
In the past.
Where's the data then? If they have significant growth, where's the data?
No. You see, if persons learn how to use the internet, there's a wonderful thing called AI. If they put on the folk language and they learn how to use the internet, they will see it very easy now with AI.
Where's the numbers, Pastor? Where's the numbers, Pastor?
Here the numbers. I just would have read the numbers that Game Pass is not only growing, it has seen significant growth, and you will know that.
Where did you see that at?
Hold on, hey, listen, I ain't telling you.
Show me the link where it said Game Pass is showing significant growth. Show me that link.
Let me send it to you again because you can't use, all you know how to do is eat pork sandwiches. Let me show you how to use it.
Come on, Pastor. God damn it, man.
Let me send this here. Let me send this here.
Well, you know what, see, I really do stuff like this. Well, I tell you what, I will eat the pork sandwich as long as you let Teddy do to your wife what he said he gonna do.
Oh man!
Come on!
Oh shit! He said me.
We started it. Big Money didn't start that.
He started it.
I tried to hold back, but you keep going, so I'm gonna go with it.
I invite Teddy to come down to my country and do whatever you want.
Pastor gonna kill your ass.
I will. And guess what?
Pastor gonna shoot your ass.
Guess what? And the goddamn thing you gonna do to me either, nigga.
Let's take
you
the
cook ass nigga, I'm gonna cut the fuck out your whole ass.
Pastor, it's a reason, like I say, it's a reason why they wanted to get to the 50 million and 100 million. They already do the numbers. You know, companies like that always do the numbers, and they tell investors like, hey, if we reach 50 million, this is the type of money we're gonna be making.
Yes.
They never reached those goals, bro. They never reached it. I don't know where you talking about. It's growing significantly. We haven't heard anything like that. I don't know where you getting this news from, and I'm not saying
it's not real,
pretty much. But you know, these last couple of months, all we've been hearing is that we're not saying, like I said, we're not saying that people are not getting on Game Pass. I think it's more people like me that's getting on Game Pass that get Game Pass like 3 times out of a year. It's 12 months in a year. You got. And like that's all I do. If like last time I got it is I think when Indiana Jones came out. So like, bro, I think it's more people out there like me that's getting Game Pass like that. Because like I said, if they reached their goals, we would have been heard. Hey, we just hit 50 million subscribers on Game Pass. We have not heard that.
You would have heard it on the
one time. I have not heard that.
They would have been bragging about that on the show.
Could I just share exactly what the AI would have said?
Wait, hold on. Hey, Bass, hold on. I'll give you bills. Hold
on, let me get these bills. This motherfucker talking about some AI. What are we doing here? Zigzagging with the hold on. All right, we got Tommy Bull with the $2. Pastor used doo-doo for sunscreen. Shut the fuck up.
Oh man.
My brother, Divert.
I don't need to use sunscreen. I'm black.
Bitch, use some soap next time you wash your ass.
I don't need to use sunscreen. I'm black.
Hold on. God damn.
Bills are flowing in. Blessings. More blessings.
Hold on. Praise God. The Vegeta 90. We said Pasta take Game Pass out of it. They haven't even made enough to recoup the ABK money, even with games going to Sony. Go dig your water wheel, fuck nigga. He ain't lying. Zigzagging with the $2. Z, do us a solid and mute King Zamundus Mike.
Damn.
Jenna Hayes with the $5. Zaire, I need some of that Sarah Bun Game Pass fried chicken part of Xbox.
You wrong for that. You wrong for that.
HPMPXP said Pastor invited Teddy to his shithole. Oh man.
Buddy, come down.
Lynn 608.
I will just have your wife hot and ready for me.
Lynn 608. Bro, hope all is well with whole ass fuck niggas. Oh man. Lynn 608.
Oh, what's up, brother? Yeah, but
he said hope all is well with you whole ass fuck niggas.
Oh man. Yeah, but yes, sir.
Z, let me read this here, Z, right?
Hold on a second. That's my man Lenny.
He gonna read your AI.
Hold on. My man Lenny got me a copy of Mafia for my birthday. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much.
Praise God.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
Birthday today or this past?
No, it was
Let me just say this right. This information is available to any one of you coons. Hear what it says. Xbox, because I would have said, has Game Pass seen any growth? Hear what the AI said. Xbox Game Pass saw significant growth in 2024 with 30% in PC subscribers and 10% increase in overall revenue. Specifically, PC Game Pass subscribers grew 30% according to the recent report.
Okay. I gotta answer
from Windows Central.
Hey, Pastor.
The service saw a record. Good Lord. Come on, man.
Shut up, Pastor.
You're right. No. Hey, Pastor, you don't know.
Come on.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Pastor, you're absolutely right. No, you got 2 minutes, nigga. Go. Speak, nigga. Go.
Yeah, the service also saw a record quarterly revenue and a 2.5 increase in monthly active users across all platforms, reaching 500 million, right? In terms of subscribers, while the exact number isn't specified, it's known that Game Pass grew.
Bitch, 500 million?
Listen, 500 million
revenue. They count everybody else on the platform.
If you got a PC, they count you, nigga.
Oh, good Lord.
Cell phone.
Let me just finish this.
Nintendo, PlayStation.
In terms of subscribers, while the exact number is not specified, it's known that Game Pass grew from 34 million subscribers in February 2024 to 35 million in the following month. This is not my bias.
Wait. You said what? They grew what? Pastor, hold on. They grew to what?
Right.
They grew to what?
It's known that Game Pass grew from 34 million subscribers in February 2024 to 35 million in the months to follow.
So you know what, bro? They predicted they'd be at 50 million a year and a half ago. The fuck are you talking about?
Bro, what the fuck?
Wait.
Bitch. I'm up now.
Oh, shit.
That's what this is going on now, Pastor, with the handheld and PC shit and all this shit, because they didn't reach their numbers.
No, Pastor. They predicted
there is no record.
Yes, they did, Pastor.
There is no record of Phil Spencer saying that he expects Game Pass to be at 50 million in 2025.
100 million.
Pastor. They said in 2022 and 23 they've been 50 fucking million. What are you talking about here, my nigga? They never got there. They never got there.
For lovely receipts where Phil Spencer said by 2025 he is going to be at 50 million subscribers.
It wasn't. They had the prediction for 2023. Why do you think Worthy owes that money in that bet? They never got there. If you say it's 34, if they never got there. The fuck are you talking about?
You got the information?
In general. The documents in general, G.
He's not gonna read it. He's not gonna read it. It's cool.
That's not gonna read the documents. I have all 28 pages.
He's not gonna read it.
Let me see this right. So you realize that them saying that is up. They're gonna have 50,000 subscribers, right? And now they go to 20,000. Like, again, they said they would be at 50. They was predicting 50 million and shit like that in 2023 and 2024. They never got there.
Right.
If they wasn't 33 to 34 2 months ago, it's not a success. Like what the fuck? Like bro, we have to how you say cut the bullshit out and reality. I understand, but you get like, come on here, my nigga. Like it's not.
I don't know. I see what you're making.
If the game has is so successful and so effective, you brother, listen here, my nigga. First of all, you wouldn't see them goddamn games on PlayStation. That's a fact. If they were making money like that and Game Pass numbers, you wouldn't see no goddamn games. You know why? You know why? You know why? Because with that, that's a less on your console, and the motherfuckers will buy more stuff on Game Pass. So the reason why they resulted putting the first party shit on PlayStation because them Game Pass numbers weren't moving.
So okay, so if that is your argument, where if it is Game Pass was selling so much.
And don't you think their revenue is going to go up if they're selling their games on PlayStation?
Here is where you fell into your own hole.
Okay.
Here is where you fell into your own hole, right?
Absolutely.
You just said that here what? If Game Pass was making money, then we would have never been seeing games on the PlayStation. Did you know that?
You see Halo, Gears, and Forza.
Did you know that?
If shit was profitable, listen, look. Going on what you said, a Sinatra broke $1 million, you wouldn't see them goddamn games on PlayStation. Yes.
Absolutely.
Did you know that?
I said it.
Right, beautiful. So if that is the case, then why the hell are we seeing PlayStation games on Xbox?
They want more money. They want more money. But that's why.
That has nothing to do with Microsoft. They're different companies. Sony has nothing to do. Sony has nothing to do with Game Pass. It has nothing to do with it. You're changing the subject like you always do.
You know why? Allow me to ask you. You know what? No. Because you know that you guys are exiting the hardware business, console business. You're leaving.
Yes.
You're leaving
over here.
Their next chip is off the shelf AMD desktop.
Yeah. No. Listen.
Exactly.
Listen. Hold on. Listen, Pastor and them have convinced themselves that they're going to have Spider-Man and God of War and Uncharted and all that shit. That's why he's saying that. That's why Pastor is saying that, right? Only because Helldivers is coming to Xbox. So he's convinced himself, right? He's convinced himself of that. That's why he's saying that. So you can't. Hold on for a minute.
That will happen when the next Xbox comes out. It's PC. You'll be playing.
Hey, J-Dub, and you know why he convinced himself? Because he didn't read the article.
Yeah.
He only read the headlines of all the YouTubers saying, Sony games are coming, which he probably made his own goddamn self. He didn't read the whole fucking thing. Bro, if you read that fucking article, it says nothing about which games are coming. Do you know? Listen. First of all, let me explain something to you. Going back to Game Pass, where we were at, what we were talking about, because you like to change the subject around and put it back on Sony all the time. You always bring it back to Sony when we're talking about Microsoft. There's a reason why they wanted to hit Rose Gold. Just like, do you remember? You probably don't remember because you don't read shit. You dumb as hell. Listen, it's a reason. No, hold on. Just like, do you remember, J-Dub? Remember the year when Sony said they was going to reach 25 million consoles? They always do the numbers in the beginning, and they tell the investors that because they want people to invest. Like, oh, we gonna make that much, and then they fell short. They only got to 22 million. They was like 3 million short of their goal. It's the reason why they tell you those numbers, so they hype up the investors. And the investors didn't see that shit. They made nowhere near close to no fucking 50 million or 100 million subscribers. They did not do it. They did not reach no fuckers number. But you don't fucking read. You don't.
Wonderful. You fell into my trap card, big money. Thank you.
I know you.
Man, here you go. Here you go, this trap door. Here you go, this trap door shit.
I fell into your
My squat trap. My mouse trap.
Wow. I wouldn't believe
Walk
you
in
would
your
have done
trap,
that,
take
Big
your
Money.
trap.
What?
Big Money just said
Walk in your trap,
that here
take
what?
your
Pastor, what's wrong with you, man? Something wrong with you, nigga?
First of all, Pastor, we don't know what hear what means. Can you please stop saying that? We don't know what that means.
He's
Hey, yo,
retarded.
we got another bill. Hold on, we got another bill.
Please stop saying hear what.
We got another bill.
Wait, into something
Wait,
else.
hold on. We got another bill here.
Big money.
We got another bill here.
We got some.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
He said, T-Wolf said, I think Pastor's Mr. Johnson's, Mr. Jones and Matt was talking about Mr. Jones. Speaking of which, Matt called my phone too. I'm calling you. We ain't wait to
Blocked your bitch.
Hold up.
Yeah, he ain't mad at you, bro.
Matt gonna put a hit out on
Oh,
your ass.
man, yo, Matt blocked me.
Yeah, that video you put.
Call has been forwarded
Oh,
to the
man.
voice messaging system.
You hoe ass, I'm calling my other phone. You hoe ass nigga. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Blocked your
He
ass.
blocked me. Matt blocked me out. It's up here. Pony ass nigga. And I'm like, huh? I was like, hello? Pony ass nigga hung up on me. Oh, it's Matt. See the Cali number, he blocked me. Yes, this is real. But anyway, hey Pastor, what are you saying here? The company said they wanted. Hold on, because the whole what you're doing is crazy.
Okay.
They said they were going to be in 50 million, then 100 million. They never got there. You know why they talking about? Oh, we grew 2% in these numbers because they talk to their investors, trying to bullshit them along, right? It is what it is. Even when they don't factor in the cost of making the goddamn game. It's a bunch of smoke and mirrors. Hey, bro, you said it was at 34 million, right? You said it was at 34 million, right?
35 million.
35 million, right?
Yeah, 35
It
million.
says 50 million fucking in 2023. They never got there. So how's that a fucking success?
Hear the beautiful thing.
How's that a success, Pastor? Answer that, real talk. If the county wanted 50 million, right? They wanted 50 million, right?
Here what is it?
And you told me at 35. How's that success, Pastor?
Here why they are successful. They are successful because they are able to pivot even when it is their original goals was not
So
met.
what's that pivot?
You see, by Michael, here what went on, right? So you are saying that here what Microsoft didn't hit their goals to reach 50 million, right? Although you didn't show any evidence to indicate that Phil Spencer said here what we want to reach 50 million by 2025. There's no evidence. For that, right?
It's in the general.
He's not gonna read it. He's not gonna read it.
That's from the leaked ABK document, you dumb
He's not
motherfucker.
gonna read it, bro. He's not gonna read it.
It's right there.
Just put it up and let people see that Phil Spencer was expecting 50 million by 2025.
It was.
That's what was leaked from the ABK deal.
No problem. You know what's funny about this whole thing, Z?
Yeah.
PlayStation did reach their goal, but it still didn't matter. They still are bringing games over to Xbox.
Only
What
thing
he always do this.
Hey, Pastor.
No, you're not.
Hey, bro, listen here, man. I don't think I like you much, nigga. All jokes aside,
Get him
nigga.
the fuck
I
out of here.
don't think I like you, nigga.
He wants to be retarded.
You might be. What, bitch?
After 50 million, you guys are not enough. Big money, J-Dub or UZ, you are
Maybe you're
not
right,
enough.
Pastor.
You need Xbox.
That's not a problem.
You need Xbox players, and this is what
Pastor, not a problem. We want to talk about Sony in a minute, but what you're talking about Xbox, you're wrong.
The only way your games
That is not
actually
enough.
chart on NPD is when they come to
Yes,
PlayStation.
Hey, Pastor, you do realize? No, Pastor, listen.
The reason
Not a
why
problem.
it charts is because it has always been good games, and guess what? The only option that you guys have to
Then
play
why
is
did
games.
you chart whenever it came out on Xbox?
Pastor.
on our platform.
It only
Hey,
charted
Pastor,
years
Pastor.
later when it came out.
Pastor, not a problem. Hey, Pastor, listen, Pastor.
Go ahead.
Why real talk, and we're going to stop here. Why don't your games try on Xbox? Why? Why? Because what?
Because of options. We have up on Xbox.
Okay, no, watch this. Okay, you know you're talking about trap door, right? You know you're talking about trap door, right?
Dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
I need audio. What you say?
No, listen, let me. You ask me a question.
Yeah, why don't your games chart on Game Pass? Why don't your games? Hold on. Why don't your games chart when they on Xbox? Why? What's your answer?
The reason why Xbox
They
gamers
only chart on Xbox.
hold on.
Let me finish.
All right,
The reason why I don't chat on the NPD is because Xbox Game Pass cannot be judged on just buying games. You have to judge Xbox gamers on a different metric.
No. That's not what. Pastor, that wasn't the question. That wasn't the question.
Xbox gamers have the option of going on the Game Pass and playing these same games.
Okay, you ready for this? Okay.
Don't have that option.
No problem. Are you ready? Pastor, are you ready? Shall I retort now? Okay, because you didn't answer my question. Okay, you said don't chart because you guys have option, right? Why you saying that? Right? First of all, everybody that has an Xbox has Game Pass.
Right.
You also have 2 billion PCs out there. Now, when a PC has Game Pass.
See, that's a stupid argument.
No, it's not strong, man. Because it's not because you can still. There are 2 billion gaming PCs out there. You have access to what? And your games still don't chart.
Okay.
And PlayStation has more subscribers and is only on PlayStation. It's not on PC.
2 million gaming PCs out there, right?
2 billion.
Most of the Game Pass numbers are on PC, not on Xbox.
Wait. There are 2 billion PCs out there.
Yeah.
Out of that 2 billion, how many billions bought game God of War on PC?
I don't know. I don't get where that's over there. We're talking about Xbox right now.
Nobody gives a fuck.
He always do that.
I'm going to the next topic. So the question was again, why don't your games? No. Why don't your games chart on it? So what about Final Fantasy then? That's not on Game Pass.
What about Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy.
What did it 70,000 a month?
Final Fantasy.
22,000.
So why didn't that pass? Why didn't that chart?
Square Enix got what they deserved for bringing that game late.
All right, moving on.
Hey, Z, can I just ask you one question from a gamer? From a real gamer's point of view?
Yes, sir.
Because all this numbers and all this extra shit niggas talking about, I don't care about. Has anybody felt a feeling from an Xbox game that they got whenever Thor was fighting Kratos?
No.
And Kratos threw his fucking hammer
through the door,
and Thor threw his mother. Thor threw his hammer and Kratos threw his shit.
Even better.
No. Just let me finish. Not only that part, but when Thor killed Kratos and the game went to loading screen and he said, "No, I ain't done with you," and brought him back. We ain't felt no feeling like that. We ain't even felt no feeling from when they killed Joel on Last of Us. All these numbers and shit.
I mean, they give you a feeling like Astro.
Come on, fam. We gotta cut the bullshit out.
Thought you lost that fight.
From a real gamer's point of view.
The reason why you all have all these feelings is because it's a movie. What you guys are playing is movies.
So you know what?
This nigga's a
I want to be that was well put. Because I said that for a long time. Is that Xbox game? They don't have any. They don't have any. No real console
interactive movies.
They don't have no real console type.
Shut up and let other niggas talk.
I said that numerous times. So even back to Game Pass again, why the numbers or whatever it's not. Because you need quality software in there. I mean, games like the Valve, come on, I grew up playing video games.
Hellblade 2.
That's not it.
But like I said, I was just speaking from a real gamer's point of view. Pastor don't understand that. Like that ain't got nothing to do with numbers. That got something to do with feelings. When she took that golf club to Joel ass. And like, come on, bro.
You can't even compare this one-on-one standoff, LBK and Ghost of Tsushima.
You can't compare that shit to nothing else.
You know what's crazy?
Sony brings out epics.
You talking about the experience?
Sony bought out epics. It made you
know, all these years you guys
remember those games. All
these years you guys have.
He don't know about it because he ain't never played it. Exactly. He don't know about it because he ain't never played this shit.
Yo,
don't worry, I'll be playing it soon. I'll be playing it soon on Xbox. Don't worry, thanks for the recommendation.
Okay. So,
on your PC.
Nephew. Let me say this to nephew. The last time I felt like that for Xbox is when I played Halo 3.
That's when your blood pressure was high.
Oh shit!
The last time I felt like that on Xbox. The last time I felt like that on Xbox was the Gears of War. What happened?
When Dom died. Dom died?
Shit.
When Dom died,
Well,
that was the
actually,
last time I felt that on
it's
Xbox.
really-
when
really-
Dom died.
The last time I felt like that, last time I'm about to go deep on you, boy, real deep.
Oh.
Last time I really felt like that is when Teddy had his dick in your wife.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Balls deep.
Oh, it was ball. My fault. It was ball. I'm sorry.
I think she here talk. She was
No, my grandkids in here. I can't talk like that. I got my grandkids in here. I can't talk like that. I got my grandkids in here.
I ain't mean to take it Thursday. I ain't mean to take it.
No.
grandbabies in here. I can't talk.
No. What I'm saying, so like what LBK said, real talk, and even Microsoft. Remember Microsoft had a whole think tank when it came to Last of Us 2, and they said there's nothing compares to that game on PC or nowhere. This is coming out of Microsoft now. We did a whole show about it. They said there's nothing.
These niggas act like they know more than Microsoft.
Yeah,
Like Microsoft had a whole study sheet about how we can make our games like Last of Us. How is PlayStation doing this and we can't get nowhere close to this? But let these niggas tell it. They right on their level,
These niggas
bro.
had a whole-
Microsoft
It's a
said
movie.
this shit.
Playbook.
Y'all
It's a
fucking
movie.
goofy.
Okay.
In that case, Microsoft needs to make some more movies.
Okay.
Game's supposed to be
You're right.
now?
So for years you guys have been using this narrative that
And then Hellblade 2 went backward.
One at a time, Heath, one at a time. For years
Shut
you guys
up.
have been
Oh,
saying that
Shut your dumb ass up.
Microsoft don't make good games. And guess what, Z? We would have seen proof that Microsoft games is dominating PlayStation right now. Dominating. So when you guys saying, wow, Microsoft don't have
This is nothing new. We buy games.
Guess what? Microsoft games is dominating the PlayStation platform. Something that you guys said would never happen. Something that you guys said, Microsoft games is no good.
What are you talking
Jada, you know what? When you told me that one time that you had never thought that you would hear Xbox guys celebrate Xbox games on PlayStation, I like, bro. I really didn't like. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Can you please? I never thought that it will go this far where they're celebrating their games on some when they said that these games will never come over there. Like, bro, I never thought I would hear anything like that. And what Nephew is talking about is the experience, that living room gaming experience, just like they had. I seen that experience. Listen, everybody know like the type of games. I don't play those multiplayer. I don't play the Call of Duties, none of that. But when I heard Jada, Z, Nephew, Teddy, and them playing Battlefield 6. Guess what I did? I downloaded that bitch because the experience they were having, I wanted to feel that. And Microsoft hasn't had that type of feeling in a very long time. The experience of, and it's just not about like like Pastor talking about it's a movie. It ain't about the movie part. It's the experience. What you go through when you play that game, that certain game. It can be a shooter.
Big money.
It can be a shooter. It can be The Last of Us. It's the experience.
Wow, I'm getting
That's what he's talking about, the experience. And you
Your wife was getting goosebumps when I said this.
why every time, like, can you just, like, stop for a second,
Hey,
bro?
that's okay.
Sorry.
I don't talk when you talk, Pastor. I don't say nothing when you talk.
That's saying big money that you are speaking so inspirational. I'm getting goosebumps, man. Sorry, man. You continue, man. You're rocking. Anyway, oh my God, damn, Teddy, that was
got
low.
goosebumps.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, your wife when I slid deep in them.
Hold on.
Let me finish right quick. Z, like I said, the experience is what he's talking about, and I'm not trying to put Microsoft down. I just haven't got that experience from Microsoft in a very long time, and we need that in gaming.
Yes.
Like I said, when I heard Z and them playing that game, bro, I do not fuck with those games. They don't even ask me to play because they know I don't play shit. They never ask me because I don't play that shit. Bro, I downloaded that shit, had so much fucking fun. I was like, wow,
time in
bro,
his
like,
life.
why the fuck? Like, that
At the
shit is
time in his life.
crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing
That
like
shit
walking away
is
from a
crazy.
damn
And,
tank.
it's just
Big
an
money.
experience.
Big money.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. You're telling that to Pastor Joe, but how would he know, right? Think about it. How would he know?
He don't play.
This guy don't play no game.
Yeah.
So how would he know about the experience and all of that stuff that's
I
going
will
on,
experience that just now on Xbox.
the only thing he gets to experience is Teddy having a night with his old girl, according to Teddy. And he needs to meet Teddy so Teddy can finish telling him what's going on.
Z Grand Sharon is there. Show some decorum. You guys have no decorum whatsoever. None.
Well, Pastor.
That's okay.
Think
I'm about
about
to
the
show.
kids.
That's okay. I'm gonna show
Pastor.
them the decorum with your wife when I get over
Good
there.
Lord.
Oh, shit.
Teddy, no decorum.
Lord have mercy.
That's sick.
I'm gonna show some purebred no decorum. You don't. You think I ain't got no decorum now? Wait till I get over there, boy.
He said he shows your wife some decorum, Pastor.
So what you saying? So again, this like again, and that was a good point that you brought up, LBK. That I said for a while when it was with the Valve stuff, and we can be I guess subjective or objective how you want to say it, but again like they just don't have. It's really for a while. You're right. They have games that pull at you. I mean, that you get so emotionally invested into the character, this, that, and the other, and it's been a long time. And so much so, even Microsoft, again, they got their own study think about it. And what could they do to get on the level of, and to answer the question what they could do and why, and we can push the top why their games a lot now seem so soulless, right? It's because they don't need Xbox to be successful. And
yeah, they need Xbox.
They don't need Xbox to be successful to keep the lights on. It's not like that for Sony, and it's not like that for Nintendo. Okay, Microsoft makes their money, the bulk of their money from Windows and those government contracts, not from gaming.
Z, why didn't you put up the article that shows that Sony went to Xbox to put Helldivers? Why is that? Why did Sony walk into Xbox and said, here, what we want Helldivers 2 on Xbox? Why did Sony do that?
Because they did.
Sony so successful.
Hold on.
Because they did.
No, maybe they did.
That was the Helldivers there.
Okay, hold on. Maybe they did. Well, we want to talk about them now. We want to talk about them now. But the problem with Xbox is you got this junkie. You got this nigga right here. This nigga getting high. This nigga on drugs here.
Say this
Who's that?
Look straight.
Who's that?
Look straight.
This nigga here getting high.
I told you nigga what it was.
Man. When you look at him, bro, you can tell that job has taken a toll
Hey, no,
on him, bro.
that's street basing, my nigga. That nigga smoking a pipe.
Well, we see he's doing just like you. He's trying to lose weight.
Yeah. I know.
You lost a considerable amount of weight, Z.
Hey, buddy,
Still
over there
trying to be healthy.
I look healthy. I look healthy when I lose weight. No. I'm looking healthy when I lose weight. This nigga look withdrawn to society. But neither here nor there.
Pastor, I'm you, Teddy, Pastor, because you kind of messing up. You can't hear what he's saying and he's talking.
I told him like that. Y'all I'm saying on a regular Discord, but on the show that you don't know when niggas talking like
Exactly.
We're
gonna switch topics.
So moving right on. So we're talking about Battlefield. So we got Battlefield. What?
No, Pastor, no, man.
What?
Come on, man.
We switching topics, bro. We switching topics, man.
We got the topic here.
You got a whole hour to yourself.
Yeah. So we got Battlefield this weekend.
Go ahead. Don't worry. I know your guys pick the fire. Don't worry.
No problem. All right, no problem, monkey man. So we got Battlefield this weekend, and
Oh my God.
I listen. No. I'm a Battlefield fan. So, my God, this game is.
Be a fan, but not good at it.
You're not better than me, nigga. We should get the
Let him get intro.
What's your game attack again?
Oh shit.
Shit.
Ain't it
Hollywood?
No, hold on. That's not it. Here's my gamer tag. Better than you.
Okay. We're gonna get the numbers. Okay, no problem. So what is it? Better
yet, I got one right here.
All right, no problem. Wait, hold on.
I ain't no crutch.
All right, no problem. But anyway,
I ain't got to be on nobody backpack, brother.
Okay, come on. Yeah. None according to your numbers.
Yeah,
so anyway,
ahead.
so as I was saying, so we got Battlefield this weekend, right? And my God. First of all, the line right around the corner, 500,000 waiting queue, 200,000 waiting queue, 35,000 waiting queue.
All weekend.
Now, listen, normally when I usually, you know how I even got on Battlefield, thanks to Noah, it was Battlefield 1 or 5, the old school one, right? And it was the sound, it was the audio, it was the bullets, I said, oh shit, because again, I never really understood that you get killed and while playing tank, because taking way, but so when we came in 2042, they had nothing on Conquest, so that's how I understood the Conquest. And, you know, because I don't use videos, because I'm hunting about all hands with some guns. But anyway, it's the sound, the audio, but they got this new mode, King of the Hill. I'm fucking love it. I'm not lying with that move right there. That is the aim to get the Call of Duty niggas. Because, you know, they don't want them, you know what I mean? That's the aim. It's slow. You hear the tanks. And actually ain't nothing but gang banging, bro. I'm not going to lie. Them guns be hitting. Shit be getting knocked in, bro. They got one with this.
Breakthrough's fun.
Yeah, they got one.
Breakthrough.
The domination, King of the Hill, it's another one. Man, a joke, like, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie. They have done. Listen, I'm predicting for the help. Get you guys what you thought about it. I think Duty's gonna have some serious competition this holiday season, especially with Vincent Pella. He's handling all the content, you know what I mean? And you know, but you know, Jerome, what you thought about Jerome? What's your thoughts about the Battlefield?
Hey, listen, we was on that shit all weekend long. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've never been on COD as long as I've been on fucking Battlefield all day, every day. I think like everybody's saying, Battlefield is back. I think it's back, man. The fucking maps, it just got the glow. It got that extra sign. And I'm gonna be honest, I just think a lot of people just kind of COD. They're tired of COD. They're just tired. It's oversaturated year after year, and not much has changed. In Battlefield, you know, it had a couple of years off to give you something different, and it basically gave gamers what they've been asking for. Go back to Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 type of gameplay, add additional graphics to bring it to the next generation, make it next gen only, and that's basically what they did. I didn't think it. I don't think it took. You know, I don't think we were asking for much when we was asking for that. But the fact that we got on there, we didn't have any problems. It took us no longer than like a minute to get into the game, even when the queue was high. It didn't take us long to get into it, and we was with the squad. We didn't have no issues or nothing like that, bro. I think you know what I'm saying. It's definitely a day one for me, and I know everybody back here gonna be on it. So
no
rubber banding. No rubber banding.
It was just an overpowered shotgun.
You know, and if you got a pro, you got to play it in 120 frames. Like that shit was extra,
you know what? I want to say this.
you know
what? I think we can look at it. Big Money doesn't even play shooters. Bro hopped his ass on that Battlefield. Bro hopped on that Battlefield beta. I'm not just again being hype. Like this shit is. It's not a chance like I said we're gonna slam Microsoft totally. It ain't about that right there. Hey, bro, this you know I guess everybody here played it. I mean, you know, like Heath, what do you thought about? What is your take on Heath about Battlefield?
Now I'm a Battlefield vet, and this is exactly what the community's asking for. That's why everybody actually left for 2042. You know what I mean? Think about it. And the only reason why people came back to 42 was because the Portal, when they added the Battlefield 3 and 4 content. But I was just happy that Zampella's in charge now. You know what I mean? So they went back to what they wanted. Yeah, the shotgun's overpowered, and they got to tweak some guns and recoil and all that. But
that's just quality of life.
The performance was great. No rubber banding like in 4 and shit like that in past games. If they do this right, they got a chance this year.
I think they might.
I will say this one little thing, and I'll shut up. This is the 1 year I think gamers have their expectation hype towards Battlefield over COD. Now we haven't even seen COD. We haven't seen what they're gonna do with the new Black Ops or whatever the fuck they're gonna call this shit, right? But no matter what they do, I just think in general gamers are just kind of we're looking for something new. And Battlefield came in with a fresh take. It entertained us. I couldn't wait to jump back on that motherfucker, you know. And I ain't gonna lie, man.
I can't wait till Thursday. Thursday they turn the servers back on and they add the Brooklyn map, so we get a new map too.
But I would say it's not even so much as finding something new. I think it's just a mere fact of it's just a mere fact of you don't have no cartoony shit in this. This is a purebred military shooter. People are just tired of the whole. People don't want to see Ninja Turtles in a goddamn Call of Duty. They don't want to see Beavis and Butthead. Exactly. They just want regular old school Call of Duty. And until them jokers deliver on it, I think this is a prime time for Battlefield to go ahead and get down to the forefront.
Back.
Yeah, man. I keep telling myself like I say when I was telling the Game Informer, I really wish Sony. It was just something about those guys. When I read that article, I said, "Damn, I wish Sony would pick those two guys up," because I knew, for real, I knew, dude, he was a winner, bro. It was something about Vincent. He get it, bro. He know how to make games, and he know how to make a good shooter. I can't express how much I do not fuck with those type of games. I do not. But I sat there for a whole fucking hour thinking to myself, I want to say, hey, y'all, can I play? I want to say it so fucking bad. Because I'm listening to them Teddy. Oh, shit. Z-Oh, watch out, man. Here he come. Like, bruh, like, that's the type of experience you want to have. And I was like, oh, fuck. As soon as I got off, I said, man, let me download this motherfucker. And I played that motherfucker until it was over with, until it shut down. Bruh, listen, I really do think that they're not just going to beat COD out. I think they're going to dominate COD this year.
Wow.
I think
Mikey Barber said that. He said they're going to curb some COD. That's what Mikey Barber
dominate.
Can I say something before Pastor starts? He didn't even play the fucking game. Yeah. I really wish you would kick him for this segment because he just gonna.
Thank you, because he don't play these games.
He never even hopped on this shit, bro.
Look here. You are a fucking fan. You don't even fucking play
everybody else back here plays.
Okay, what do you want for that? You want
let Pastor say what he wants to say and then kick his ass off the show after he said, you ain't even play it, you ain't no gamer. I don't know why this nigga let you on his show, but you won't let him on your show.
Why crazy, bro. You just a clout chasing ass trying to get some damn.
At the end of the day, I am seeing that big money has big money is for your YouTube bitch ass nigga, but you don't play games. Big money is 3 for 3. Big money said Big money said that how Astrobot would have beaten Mario, would have sold.
Talking about Astrobot sales, and we talking about Battlefield.
And that failed. But let me just say,
he always has to bring up some negative PlayStation shit.
Battlefield does look good. For those who are into that style of game.
You ain't know. You know. This nigga tapping now. Wait, hold on here, nigga. You ain't like crap game reviews right now.
You a motherfucking fan. What I saw when I was on the stream with you guys and I was looking at you guys, it did look
because he just gonna play a bunch of bullshit.
At the end of the day, the reason why you guys are holding on to Battlefield here with dear life is because you guys are looking for a win. You guys hope Battlefield beats COD because Microsoft is basically owning COD, right? So that is why you guys
are gonna do it.
COD's multiplayer. It don't matter.
You're so far off on that path.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, listen here, nigga.
It don't matter.
So wait a minute. Let me get this right, Pastor. You're saying, hold on, Pastor. You're saying that PlayStation guys are looking for a W. That's why we're hyping Battlefield.
Somebody drop past the call for 20 or 30 so we can actually talk about the game.
I am saying that here what the reason why PlayStation guys, because I'm seeing a lot of PlayStation guys hyping up.
Well, we're too serious, bro. We talking about a good game. This ain't got nothing to do with
the whole Pastor, that's not true. You're seeing the whole Battlefield community talking about it. PC, Xbox, everywhere.
I'm saying that a lot of PlayStation guys are comparing Battlefield with COD, and the reason why they are doing it is because they hope
a lot of the COD people are.
No, they hope Battlefield dominate COD, right? Because Microsoft owns it.
No.
Just like how you got
Even the
COD people, Pastor, even the COD people want to have just for them to have competition.
He's not a gamer. He's not even a gamer.
Just get past you off on this one. This don't have nothing to do with no console. You all on this one, Pastor.
Please go ahead. Go ahead,
nephew. Go ahead, nephew.
So we talking about Battlefield, right? So what? So Teddy, you like the Battlefield too? Are you good at it?
Yeah. Oh, I loved it.
Are you good at it?
I'm very good at it. I'm very good at it. I'm very good at it. Are you good at it? Because I heard the only thing you're good for is going into a backpack.
Ladies and gentlemen, I like this right here.
I heard you getting carried, little nigga.
So Teddy, you better than me in Battlefield?
Oh shit.
I'm very good at Battlefield.
Are you better than me in Battlefield? That's the question.
Absolutely, nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this part of the show.
I'm beyond better than you, nigga.
And thank you to my brother Ness. Okay, no problem.
Hey, you know what? No, I have sources right now. Hold on. Before you go, I have one person that can vouch about you. I have one voucher. LBK, tell your story, brother. Tell them how you survived. Tell them how niggas can.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Why my name always gotta come up with this?
It's 2 games. It's 2 games.
You know I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean though.
Oh shit.
Go ahead.
There's 2 games that I stick by. Gears.
No, you don't.
And Battlefield. Y'all know that. I know that. God knows that. So when you say when men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, right? So you don't talk all this stuff. So let me tell you, I might get challenges. He's better than me. Do I need to get the land? So I want to run the Battlefield stats right quick.
Oh shit.
Yo, my Battlefield stats.
Oh shit.
Hey, yo, I want the new Battlefield stats, right? What is it in KD?
Holy
He got 16 wins. He got 16 wins. 16 goddamn wins. That's not me. Look at
that. What you got going on here?
Oh man, you ain't
I rest my case.
Oh man.
I rest my case.
Like Stevie Wonder.
Oh yeah.
You see, when men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. I can't even talk about what's my mouth. We're another bill here.
Where
is this? Battlefield?
Freddie with the $5. Battlefield.
That's not no legit site.
Oh shit, okay.
Freddie with the $5. Battlefield has always Freddie 2916 with the $5.
Freddie.
Hold on. Battlefield has always been compared to what the fuck Pastor talking about. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah.
But see, Pastor he's not a gamer. He's a visitor in the gaming community. He's a visitor. He just comes and cuts some videos and then he leaves. So he wouldn't know.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah. I ain't not gonna lie. They I'm like, I don't really care for duty. It's a little too easy. I like Battlefield's a little harder, a little skill. You know what I mean? You see the sound. It's the sound. The sound. The destruction.
There's always more shit to do other than just killing people.
It's the fucking destruction.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, when it comes to Battlefield, I don't know, cause ever since I was little, like y'all know, my pops did 23 years in the military, first sergeant or whatever. I used to call him in my room when I was over there. Like, look at Call of Duty. The most he was impressed with was I think it was Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Back in the day. But I had brought my Xbox to my mom's house because my daughter was over there or whatever. and I showed him that Battlefield, and he was looking, and he didn't say nothing. He just walked out.
Start crying.
I was
He
like,
just did
no, I was like, I was like,
too much like real life for him. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because you gotta understand, my pops been in Iraq, Afghanistan, Guantanamo, all that. He left the room. I'm like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
He was like, that shit remind me too much of real life. Like,
yo, wait.
because my pops was actually in a tank over there, and they had mines on the ground, and his shit flipped, and he watched like 3 of his soldiers die like in the tank. So he came over with PTSD and shit. He was like, I can't watch that. That shit right there.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy, yo? Real shit,
Like
though?
the noises and shit was fucking with him. That's how you know this shit right here is different.
So, what day was that? Saturday? It was Saturday, right? I was watching the gameplay. The days the pros we got to play it, right? And I said, same thing I said, yo, this shit's with my PTSD, yo. The sound. I'm like, oh, I got to. It literally
sound. I don't know what it is about this. Like I know what it is, but if you went through some shit like that,
I mean,
like,
it was. I said the same thing. I said, yo, yeah, I said, tell you.
Hell yeah.
I said, your shit make me nervous. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot and cold and shit. So
that's why a lot of guys who serve like Battlefield more than COD, because it's more like real.
That's why whenever Pastor coming here talking about y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with console. Even if this was exclusive to Xbox, I'd be saying the same shit. Like them niggas got them. Like this ain't no PlayStation versus Xbox shit. That's why whenever I speak, I say as a gamer's point of view, because a lot of these niggas ain't gamers. That's one more thing I want to say. When you play that Battlefield 6, it's gonna definitely expose who really cold.
Absolutely.
It ain't. You ain't got no choice.
Absolutely.
And Teddy, to answer your question,
tell your story.
I'm gonna tell Z the same shit. I'm gonna tell you the same shit I told Z yesterday. I said, nigga, I feel like LeBron, his 3rd year in Cleveland. If I don't drop a 50-point triple-double, we gonna lose.
Oh man, so
J-Dub, I ain't never been exhausted after playing the game, bro. I was exhausted yesterday. I'm talking about I had more points than anybody, the enemy team or my team.
I'm
talking about I had more points than the whole board, and we still lose. And I'm like, dog.
Hey, look here. That man got a cup of Gatorade and a goddamn towel over his head, boy.
But we did get our win at the end of the night, our last win. So fucking lay down or whatever. I was feeling like Kobe when he had that championship when he was crying. With the Pelly on, nigga.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't. My sexual prowess went an all-time high. But I went up like 25. Decent them some matches, you know what I mean? But but this weekend,
that fucking Battlefield, man. That Battlefield.
Your ass was at the bottom all night.
Thank you.
Bitch, your daddy's the bottom.
Come on, Diddy, don't do him like this.
Daddy's the bottom. Another man on
Don't do
top.
him like this, Diddy.
Daddy's another man on top. What you talking about, man?
Oh, you gonna get on them big boy maps though?
Teddy, I can play that shit. Teddy, you can play that.
How you gonna get on conquest?
I brought up your numbers.
Look here, me and Kenny just asking you.
Teddy, stop. You're not
There's
good.
nothing about numbers. No, nigga, I'm very much good. Because look here, while you was sitting there
Teddy,
shitting in the bed, I was over there getting 20 plus kills.
Teddy, you don't have a 1 point GP.
You just got the 20 plus kills. You stop.
Teddy, what you talking about, Teddy?
Stop. You shut the fuck up. You shut your ass up. You barely got 20 fucking kills.
Teddy, you're not better in no game.
Nigga, it took you the whole weekend just to get 20 kills.
Teddy, how long have I known you, Teddy? How long have I known you, Teddy?
Stop.
How many years have I known you, Teddy?
Stop.
How many years, Teddy?
Stop.
How many years?
Stop. You're correct. You're correct.
In 10 years, you won one
You
goddamn
bring no
game.
value to your squad. You bring no value to your squad.
We got some bills here.
I got a question after y'all read the bills. I got a question. Go ahead.
All right. Let me see. We got W Vine Games.
Hold on, I was gonna say, let me get this one, J Dub.
Go ahead.
He said, "Damn, LBK, so Grid was your old dude." LBK confirms M16 on deck.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask them real quick, Z.
Absolutely.
The difference between my pops and Grid, my pops really got an M5. Custom with his name on it. And the German strike. Actually really do got an M5.
Hoorah! Who the fuck said hoorah? Yeah, well, really walking on the street, hoorah. Oh, that nigga crazy, then, man.
Does this game supposed to have a campaign to it?
Yeah.
And battle royale.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a campaign and battle royale. Yeah, it's gonna have everything.
I hope it's co-op. You know, we can run through that shit together like the game. That'd be dope.
It's supposed to be co-op.
There's like 4 studios working on it. Like one's working on the campaign, one's working on the battle royale.
They got a campaign. See, that just made it even better for me.
Yeah.
Damn, I know that shit.
That was
fire.
the trailer that they showed the close-up of her face. That was from the campaign.
Now, out of all the first-person shooters we had over the last 5 years, did Battlefield 6, like, I know it was just an open beta, did it breathe a breath of fresh air into the first person?
Yeah, it's something new. It's something new. Honestly, people are hyped.
This is what they needed because, hey, big money. Even the COD people were asking for this because of what's been going on with COD, so that they can get their shit straightened out. Because if this shit is really successful, because think about it, COD put big team battle mode in there. That's the same thing as Conquest. They copied battle. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
that's why everybody's hoping. So maybe COD can get straightened out finally, because you know what I mean.
Well, let me. I'm gonna one more. J-Dub.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So remember that argument we had about SOCOM. You really think if Sony really put their heart into a SOCOM, you still don't think it'll work?
Again, I listen. I think some will sell. I just think we'll never have the glory days again. You see what I'm saying? I just think it's so hard to sell that in this day and age when like first person shooter is like the standard. And then so think about SOCOM. SOCOM's not a first person shooter. It's a third person shooter. So that got a whole nother element to go.
Also, you didn't have Call of Duty nor goddamn Battlefield.
Exactly, and then we didn't have the live services, and you didn't have everybody hoping shit is free and all that shit. We didn't have the Pastor Joes, the frauds, and shit like that in game, and now we got all that shit. You know
that's all we got.
So that's why I say what I say, big money. Now you got, now you got that shit to deal with. I would love to see another SOCOM. I would be on it. You would be on. I think you would be on it. Everybody else. I just don't think it would sell what most people think it need to sell. I think it'll probably sell.
It'll never do like COD numbers.
No. It'll do. I'm gonna keep it a bean. For as much as people say that they want another COD, I think that shit'll be lucky to sell 2 million copies. And I'm being generous. And that's just me. I just and then it would have to be a live service games in these days, right? So clearly it's gonna release on PC, and then I think it depends. It just depends, and I'm just not sure if Sony want to put that investment back in there to compete with COD and Battlefield and all kind of other military shooters that's out there. I just don't know, So I just don't know, but hopefully they can give it a try and see what you do. But I just know gamers, man. Gamers these days,
they're fickle.
Yeah, very fickle.
It's like, honestly, with the whole SOCOM thing, to be honest with you, bro, that last one was so goddamn bad. That was like Blade 3, strictly DVD. I don't know how they want to get SOCOM 1 and 2 to that shit there. That shit was horrible. Like, man, I want the 100 shit out pops. I had the move controller done. That shit was like bullshit. That shit was trash. I said, man, and then the service went down like 2 weeks later. So Jenna Hayes said, well, we got 2 more bills. We got 2 more. You straight up?
Yeah. And we got Jenna Hayes for $2.
Yeah, brother.
What if Chicken Sarah tried to buy EA or Battlefield?
Oh man.
Chicken Sarah. Hey, is that her name now? Chicken Sarah?
Then we got Big Sleep in the house with the $5. Battlefield has always been $5. Yeah. He said it's totally different from COD. Yeah. The only thing this time around is COD is owned by Microsoft, but Battlefield 1 was lit. Yeah. And to be fair, to this day, it's still a bunch of motherfuckers playing Battlefield 2042.
Battlefield 4.
Even though it ain't the
people
best.
playing Battlefield 4 on PC right now, there's always people playing Battlefield 4. That game is still going.
Yes.
Like there's still
Battlefield
diehard people
4.
playing Battlefield.
You talk about one of my favorite Battlefields. Boy, Battlefield 4 was like, amazing.
And that's
One of the
why I
best.
like this, because it has that 3-4 feel. It has that with like the movement of 42 in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't.
All the updated movement where you can slide and jump out the windows and roll and all that dumb shit, all that crazy shit. But it has the gunplay of 3 and 4 with the recoil and all that, so that's good.
Yeah, I can. Okay, I don't know. The first one I played was that Battlefield 5, and that was because of Noah, and I've been hooked there since. So I never really got a chance to experience Play 4. No, I have water. I was like, man, I understand this tank. I gotta walk way over here and get shot. I understand that shit. So, but on Battlefield was that 5. All we did was TDM. I didn't start doing the Conquer to 2022 because they had TDM part of the ring, at the ring at the beginning. So like, that's how I got hooked on the Conquer. I mean, on the Conquest. I'm sorry. Yeah, but it is what it is. Though.
But if you don't like the Conquest, you're better off playing Domination.
Oh, no, I ain't about none of that shit.
There's other smaller game modes that are better.
You can
way
play
better.
Hell, you can play Breakthrough and still get the same.
Breakthrough is fun because it's a tug of war.
I'm not gonna lie.
Breakthrough is a tug of war where each side's fighting over the shit,
right now.
and then they can go back and forth. It's a fun game.
There is nothing more disheartening than getting them jokers down to 5 allies left.
And they get it right
and
at the end.
The damn thing. At the end, and they get boosted up
goes
like
back up to 100.
Yeah,
Motherfucker,
boosted up to 100. Like it's nothing more demoralizing than that shit.
That pisses you off.
Yeah, but like I said, my one gripe, I guess, is about Battlefield Conquest. When niggas get, be fucking tanks. We out here fighting. He come with a helicopter. Like, come on here, man.
Yeah.
Come on here with this act of God here. Like, oh man.
Well, I mean, that's Battlefield. That's Battlefield in a nutshell. Like the way I look at it is like this.
That's Conquest.
The reason why most people can go roughshod in that is because so many people want to be assault so fucking bad because they don't understand the actual concept of Battlefield or Conquest or objective-based gameplay. If you see a tank over there, hey, engineers,
they're just running guns.
Come get this. We got a tank over here. Come get this fucking RPG and blow it up.
If you're not communication,
they don't.
Or recon, please.
With spotting is big in Battlefield. If you spot shit out, you have no idea how fast they'll get mowed down. Because as soon as they see that pop up, people just shoot it. Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Like your snipers.
All you have to do is play what you need to. If you're playing medic,
it's so much more than just sniping. It's so much more than sniping. Like you're basically lookout. You're Overwatch. Whatever you spot, that's what we see on the map.
Yeah.
If you don't spot it, we don't see it.
I know what I will say this
and if you spot the vehicles, it's easier for the lock-ons, like for the snipers to be able to get their shit on where they need it to, and to get rid of tanks and shit like that. So it all works together. You can all work together in the game.
So
that's why Battlefield looks cool. I
guess it comes down to communication, but that's the dumb part where there's no communication, where it turns off a lot of the other players, right? I do want to say this to those guys that do love COD and COD homes like that. They had the King of the Hill mode, and another one, it was straight up, you know what I mean?
TDM.
Yeah, that ain't nothing but action. That ain't nothing but action. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie. That King of the Hill.
Even the Domination, where it's just the three objectives, running around back and forth.
I mean, it's something for everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. That map design is nice too.
Like Battlefield,
you will find a game mode that you like. Yes, everybody will find a game mode.
I didn't think I would like the other mode, but that King of the Hill put me about surprise. I know who game I joined.
Breakthrough is fun. Breakthrough's
fun as shit.
Yeah, but
Breakthrough's fun as shit. Like that's probably.
I can't wait to see the rest of the maps.
No, about that map, it was in the Middle East or whatever. Those maps, you can go in the houses, all that. Like that shit, nice, bro. That shit.
I will say this about Breakthrough.
The other thing they got right is the destruction.
Yes.
They got the destruction down, man. That shit is awesome.
They bring that whole shit down, bro. Like, god damn. You know what I mean? Yeah, but
I will say this
right on top.
I will say this about Breakthrough. That's your comp mode right there. Alone is Breakthrough.
Yeah, competition
that's
mode.
Really your competition mode. King of the Hill is also a competition mode, and so is Domination. But I would say Breakthrough is like the main thing where you can really make that into a competition mode.
We get TDM this week. We get TDM Thursday. TDM supposed to come Thursday.
Oh, and we get the Bronx map. They're adding that.
Yeah, we get him Thursday. You know what I mean? Like I said, long as Vince he handled it like far as like they do with the DLC with the weapons and and stuff like that, and keep the shit fresh. They should have a problem. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We're gonna see. But last topic, we get the hell up out of here. Sony, I guess there was. I'm gonna get a little clip here. I don't put it out, publish it. But anyway, Sony with this whole third party thing again. It's back in the news again, right? So they say, well, there's smoke, there's fire, right? It's about them moving away from hardware, right? Yeah. Now, let me get some. I'm gonna play this clip. You guys can hear it. Now, I see people want to clip it.
Now,
here.
this was the Sony guy, not the PlayStation guy. There's a difference between the two.
Right,
this was the actual Sony guy.
All right, let me know you guys see my screen. You guys see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're quite right that we're continuously exploring new ways for players to interact with their franchises. It's important to realize that we're really thoughtful about bringing our franchises off console to reach new audiences, and that we're taking a very measured, a very deliberate approach in doing that. Particularly on the single player side, our tentpole titles, there's such a differentiated, the point of differentiation, I should say, for the PlayStation console, the real showcases of the performance, of the quality of the hardware. So we want to ensure that players get the best experience from these titles. And we're very thoughtful about how and how we bring these titles to other platforms. And you're quite right that we're continuously exploring new ways for players to interact with their.
That's what I'm So
he said how and if. He said how and if we bring these
franchises. It's important to realize that we're really thoughtful about bringing our franchises
like everybody was saying on the Xbox side a week ago before the
we're taking a very.
I want to say this though, right?
Podcasters keep saying.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, you're cool. But here's my thing. Here's my take. Right? I'm gonna be honest here, right? This in a lot of ways gives me the same way that Microsoft was talking, because why are you even having this conversation? Your temple that outside, it takes a while. It's the same thing when honestly when Phil was talking about, Phil was just talking about he'd love to see Gears and PlayStation on PlayStation. My only, like I said, not just for this, but why they may be doing this or whatever the case may be. It's because Microsoft is exiting, we know this shit can't come to the Switch console's not powerful, it's not powerful enough. But Microsoft things might be a PC, it's going to be a PC, it's not even a console anymore. But, but like again though, what? Like I don't like it. I this one I get it's not about.
So actually, they won't have to make an Xbox One. They'll just make the PC.
Yeah, I'm just saying this. Xbox. People still look at it as a platform. The fact that we're even having this conversation, like me personally, though, I like when because they share. Like you said again, they share about 99% of the same library, right? Between both of them, right? And it's their exclusive that gives them their identity, right? And it's like, come on, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like. I
don't see. I know y'all listening to, but I don't. I'm listening to he said the how and the if, and that says a lot when he said the hows and the if. I think it's going to be a game by game basis. I think it really. I don't.
What's funny?
Yeah, what's so funny, nigga? What's so funny?
I just don't. I don't see like the God of Wars. Like people on Nintendo, they don't play shit like God of War. That's why you seen those games that everybody golf. That's why they put those type of games over there. Now Microsoft, like I think they're obviously going to do those games as a service. They're going to get there because you need that traction. But the God of Wars, the sacred ones, if I see something like that, then I'll be like, yeah, okay, they going to. But I just it's like an 80% chance I don't see it.
Hold on. The fact that listen, the reason why the fact we even having this conversation, my nigga, the fact that we even having this conversation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, like, you know what I mean? Like, well, my thing is, I didn't see the front part of the interview or not. You know what I mean? But well, like again, it's like when when he came up, and it's CMO. Man, I mean these.
No, see, we're actually here because the Xbox guys misrepresented this shit. That's why we're here. Because they never said anything about going multi-platform. That's what I mean. He's full of shit. That's what I mean.
These guys are in denial.
The guy who put out the translation, when it actually came out, it didn't say what they said it did. So now they're moving on to the next thing.
Okay, so what they say? Because I'm out of the loop, what I mean?
They said that they're going multi-platform.
Listen, they said that listen, again, Pastor and all them ran with the shit. The thing is they were going to leverage their IPs. They're going to make movies, TV shows, anime, and all kind of shit with it, right? That's what they mean by other platforms. The mere fact that we got... Oh, shut up. I'm talking. The mere fact that we get on this... The mere fact that we get on this show every goddamn week, and Phil, Sarah, and everybody else is showing us that Xbox is leaving console gaming, right? Why the fuck would they say, hey, yeah, we gonna put God of War, The Last of Us, Uncharted, and all that shit on Xbox when the motherfucker won't even be here in the next year? So, but it makes it's good for console war for Pastor to come in here and laugh, but where they gonna be? Where is Xbox gonna be? Next year. Let's say they go ahead and close up shop and let Asus or whoever make a Xbox branded PC or some shit like that, right? Those Xbox dudes are going to be claiming that PC to be a console and still trying to keep the console war going. It is what it is. That's what happened. That's why it ain't no sense to even arguing or even replying to the Pastor Joes of the world, because it's just a waste of time.
So hold on. Let me ask you. So what you're saying? Hold on. I got your. So what you're saying? So you don't think you don't think that they're going to start putting? You don't think they start putting other games on Xbox besides?
No.
Z, Puerto Rico is saying they're doing it. The staunchest pony. You guys are in the if Puerto Rico is saying you guys are not even seeing the writing on the wall. This is not the Xbox dudes alone saying it. Puerto Rico is coming out and saying, see the mere fact that Puerto Rico is coming out here saying you guys are goofies.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Hold on. Puerto Rico in the same sentence. Puerto Rico is saying that Xbox.
We don't want you to finish.
Puerto Rico said, the same Puerto Rico.
Go ahead, J-Dub. Go ahead, J-Dub.
The same Puerto Rico
that's not fair.
Is going the PC route, and they won't have a console going forward. That's what Puerto Rico said. So since Pastor Joe says Puerto Rico is telling the truth, then Puerto Rico is telling the truth. Then let that be that. Don't deny Puerto Rico's Xbox is going the PC route, and then claim he's saying that all the PlayStation games is going there. So which one you going to Pastor? Which one you want, Pastor?
When it is
either Puerto Rico is right or he's wrong. Which one is going to be, Pastor?
Go ahead, J-Dub. Keep talking.
Is Xbox going away, Pastor? Is Xbox going away? I'm just saying. You can't pick and choose what to accept from Puerto Rico, right?
You got a gerbil ball in your mouth. Sit up, man.
Yeah, he got a gerbil ball in his ass. That's what he got. Yes.
Right. So the mere fact that Puerto Rico is saying that he's being
attacked.
So Puerto Rico is for the whole PlayStation nation. Puerto Rico is for the whole PlayStation nation.
Hey Z,
Yo.
Why you give niggas who don't even play the game or not gamers a platform to talk?
And then they won't even let you on that. And then they won't even let you on their podcast.
Yeah,
they won't even let Z on their podcast.
Hey, you know what that said when we was in there playing with Noah? Them?
You guys are delusional.
It was Mello and Noah in there. We playing Battlefield. He hopped in there. Hey Noah, when we gonna do a show? Double Up Mello, when we gonna do a show
Oh man.
You came on Z Discord to ask other niggas to go on your show, but you ain't
As
even
Sony
asked.
Interactive Entertainment and the
You
industry as a whole.
disrespectful as hell.
Z just gave Pastor Joe 2 hours, a 2 hour show. Pastor Joe show gave him 2 hours to talk, and he won't even let Z on his podcast.
No, check this out, J-Dub. Pastor was doing this show one day, and somebody asked him that, and he said, "I don't think so." Somebody asked him, like, "You ever gonna let Z on your show?" Like, I don't think so. I was like,
I'm gonna say this and we can let Pastor go. I'm gonna say this and we can let Pastor go.
Z, you know this man come and take. Listen, you let this white man come on your show.
be quiet. I'm trying to listen to J-Dub.
You know them black folks in other countries think they better than us in America for some reason. I don't know why black folks in other countries think they better than us for some reason. I don't either. Go ahead, man.
African booty scratcher come on your show.
Yeah, them Africans and them black folks from other countries, they think they better than us for some reason.
There's orangutan on the show, and this motherfucker play no games. He won't let you on their show. He fucked up the super chat. I'm just saying, brother, what are you doing here?
Hey, that nigga Pastor be hoeing Z in his own shit. Z, how you gonna let him hoe you in your own
shit? What are we doing here? And he been,
this is a goddamn disgrace.
For 5 years and ain't gave you a single super chat. What the fuck are we doing here?
Oh my God!
Oh man, he
come to get people from the super chat and he take them over to the boom.
You put those in the chat. I ain't going your dogs to that show though. Put those in the chat though.
Z, even I'm giving you money.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And you said he was on drugs.
The mere fact that these guys are trying to
just not welcome over there. You just not welcome over there.
I was sending bitches and all kind of shit. I was sending Z money just to say this is a sick Negro. And J-Dub is not saying.
And Pastor would never do this on Boost. Channel. He waited his turn to talk. He talk all proper. He got a good microphone.
It was a rubber. Yes, brother.
These guys don't want me to talk about this.
Okay.
British white man on Boost topic. So what's up?
You always get like Queen Diane. You always get off topic.
Yeah, we talking like Queen Elizabeth on Boomstick Channel.
We were talking about Game Pass and you brought up Astrobot. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Like, come on,
you just played that clip there, Z.
Hold on. Pastor Joe be on Boomstick channels sounding like Hank Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? He be over there talking about propane accessories.
They're whacking in the bullshit.
You know what, y'all? Real talk. There's no way in hell I can still show my face on this channel and no, I'm not gonna let that person on my channel. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. That's incredible.
Hold on, Big Money. One thing I do gotta do for the show, and shout out to my nigga Big Money. He got me a game this week. You see how us black brothers treat us black brothers in America?
Yes, sir.
We love one another.
That's love.
Better than nobody else. Hell nah.
Didn't Pastor Joe say, I don't know you Negroes, and then he left and went over to Boomstick channel?
Yeah.
Gave him some money.
That's the difference. That's the difference right there. We all go through the same thing. We all go through the same things in America, so we get it. He don't understand it. If Pastor was in America, hey J-Dub, if Pastor was in America, his ass would be homeless.
Yeah,
so would. His ass would be homeless.
So would.
That will never happen.
Yeah.
Go the fuck, man.
He'll never be allowed to sell that old rotten ass fish by the goddamn pond.
That will never happen.
His old smelly ass.
You guys are trying to Z played a video. These three executives talking about their multi-plat approach. No.
Even why Xbox guys were talking about what the because that was old. What they brought up was when the Sony CEO said it.
Hey, don't explain. He's not trying to explain shit.
Let's talk about it. Eat.
She said, shut up.
Don't put it Good Lord. Yeah, Pastor, throw something in the chat, fuck nigga, for the first time.
Unless you
No, you cannot. Unless you put something in the super chat, we ain't letting you say shit.
No. That's what I mean. That's right.
No. We finna move on to something else. We finna move something else. Let's go back to Sarah Bond. We going back to talk about Sarah Bond. She's working for Tyson Chicken.
You guys ain't working for You guys ain't denying.
What you think about Sarah Bond?
You guys are in denial.
Chicken fixings. What you think about her working for chicken fixings now?
You guys don't want me to speak. You guys are in denial.
No, you are in denial. You are in denial.
Hey, guess what?
We gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you this question in front of the whole. When are you gonna let Z on your show? When are you gonna let Z on your show?
Yeah. Listen.
When you gonna let Z on your show?
No. You listen. When you gonna let Z on your show? When?
Me and Z will talk. Don't worry.
Nah.
As I said before.
How was your weekend, brother? How was your weekend, Big Money?
Oh man, it was great, man. It was great, man. I was thinking about nephew. I said, man, let me send my little bro a game, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you know what? To tell you the truth, bro.
And I so appreciate it too.
I can't be around a group of niggas and not show no love, man. That I kick it with y'all every other day. I just can't. It's crazy, man. Mm-hmm. And that's why it makes me so like. That's why I snapped on Pastor that day, cause like he
right behind you. That's why I was like, come on, fam.
Why you make
that shit was crazy, man. I was like, bro,
it ain't just you though, Big Money. Being honest, that nigga J-Dub done showed me love behind the scenes. Z done showed me love. Like, it's all love back here. That's why when niggas come back here and it be on some iffy shit, we good at pointing it out real quick, especially us three. We definitely, we not just gonna see it. We gonna call this shit out. Like, come on, that shit ain't right.
And then the reason, what made me mad is what the reason he gave for not letting Z on it. So that's what I'm like, what?
Big Money, it ain't even that. It be him trying to come in here and stunt. Z, I got a better car than you. I got more views than you. Come on, bro. Niggas wouldn't even know who you was if we being honest. If it wasn't for Z, if it wasn't for Z, we wouldn't nobody.
Wow. But anyway,
to be fair, I wouldn't know who none of these niggas was without Z. Just to be fair.
No problem.
But the difference is they can accept that. They can accept that, yo. You think you just got some clout on your own, nigga? Nah, who the fuck is a Pastor Joe? I remember when you first hopped in and someone you was quoting Bible scriptures and all of that. You don't do that no more. Now you talk about this niggas be on crack and niggas tripping and all.
We ain't listening. Shut up.
Pastor, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Just give me like 10 seconds, Pastor. I'm gonna keep it 100. I go back and I listen to them old shows and I hear how you was talking. Big Money, don't do that. That's not Christ-like. John 3:13 say this, and now you just a whole nother nigga. You a crackhead. You a stripper.
I told y'all.
You know what he told me one day when we was talking religion? Hold on, J-Dub. You know what he told me one day? He said, Big Money, your tongue will send you to the hellfire faster than anything. And he right. Like I listen to
right,
all that shit he do. He always say Christ
never
this,
said that.
Christ that, Christ that. But
I
he
never
called
said
a crackhead 50 million. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
But he backslide.
Yes,
I
you did.
never
On my
said that.
son, you did. On my son, you
said
did.
hellfire. I
Yes,
don't
you
believe
did.
in hellfire.
You
That
said
nigga
I don't believe in
backslide.
your tongue
I
will
don't believe
send
in
you to the
hellfire.
hellfire faster than
I
anything.
never said that.
You
That's a
said
lie.
that. Yes, you did.
I never said
Yes,
that.
you did. Yes, you did.
That
Yes, you
never-
did.
But
I'm not gonna lie on you. I'm not gonna lie on you. I ain't gonna lie on you. I ain't gonna. Anyway. Pastor, see, the thing is, it's like Pastor is the person that he always talk about. Like he always make it seem like he's better than, and he's that person. He's that person. That's why, like always, I told Pastor, like, I love the way he loved God. That's the only thing I love. But everything else, I really don't.
I don't believe he loved God.
I see the real pastor. I see the real pastor behind it. I've seen
like
so
that,
many
honestly.
people, that talk about God this, God that, but then will turn around and call people Eskimo hoes, and then start calling people prostitutes. Then
But
will
this
call
ain't
people
no big money.
crackheads.
This what you gotta understand,
that's
big
why
money.
I listen to him.
It's
I can sit back and
2025.
listen to him. And he
You know
will
what's
have the
stronger than religion? You know what's stronger than religion right now?
Christianity is better than Islam. Like, bruh,
You know what's stronger than religion right now? What's stronger than anything? Clout. These niggas just want clout, bro.
At the end of the day,
Niggas don't care about nothing but clout. They just want their name out there. They don't care about God. They don't care about Jesus. They don't care about nothing.
Notice what he said. He said that
no, we don't care about none of that. We don't care about none of that. We don't care. We're not. I'm talking about the first time you gonna let Z on your channel. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the first time you gonna let Z on your channel.
Set up the date, Pastor. Set up the date. Set up the date.
Set up the date.
A godly man, when talking about a person's drug addiction and keep bringing it up over and over and over every show,
exactly.
That would be a godly person.
I'm gonna take it one further, J Dub. I'm gonna take it one further. Niggas like Pastor. Niggas like Pastor is the reason Z think like he think right now, cause they see all the fake shit these Christians be doing. So why the fuck I'm following you? And this is you. I know the real you.
Motherfucking head.
That's why he think the way he think right now. And I can't never. My mama raised me in the church. I ain't gonna never turn my back on my faith, but I can see why Z think what he think right now. It's because niggas like Pastor. Hell yeah.
What's a rock post to that video?
All right, I'm back.
See how he don't want to get in this real shit. He want to talk about Puerto Rock.
Listen.
Until Pastor Joe LZ on his channel, he don't get no face around here. So ain't no sister coming around.
He don't want to talk about this real shit. He want to talk about Puerto Rock. These niggas a coward. You a coward, man. You a coward, man.
No money in the super chat.
You a coward.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, listen. You know why he don't want to talk? You know why he don't want to talk about it? Because, like I said, I don't even see how he had the audacity to come up. Because he'll be, if Z will never do this. But if Z, I know Z would never do this. But if Z said on it in front of everybody, Pastor, why won't you let me on his channel? Pastor wouldn't even know what the fuck to say. He wouldn't even know what to say. But I know Z wouldn't give him that satisfaction.
Hey, hold on, Do Steezy Bone be donating? Do he be throwing in something in the chat?
I think he's like the dog. He lets a name down there.
Maybe 50 cent one time.
I'm gonna send you something Friday. Just so I can say that Steezy Bone suck my dick, nigga.
Oh man!
Everybody sitting up playing with your eyes.
Oh man.
Play like
shit.
this.
What do you say?
I'll send a deposit. I'll send a
Oh,
deposit.
absolutely.
What do you say,
Absolutely.
now?
Shit.
What that nigga
I
say,
see,
man?
He ain't even important. We ain't gonna get that nigga no shine like that, bro. Like, stop playing on my top. They be feeling too untouchable in the chat. Just like you had to do a couple shows ago, Big Money, when you was attacking the chat.
Oh, okay.
I just had to say that. Hey, Steezy Bone, I fuck with you. Keep watching this show, nigga. Keep doing it. I just had to get that out. Y'all be scared to come to chat, so this the only way I can talk to y'all.
What you say?
Pastor said, no matter what we tell him, he refuses to let you on his show, and he's just gonna take people from the chat and take them over there to Boomstick. How he do come over here to get people to go over to Boomstick, Z? And you keep allowing him over here. We don't understand that. We don't understand that. He already said he don't fuck with none of us back here. He just here to bet the clout and to take people back over to his show.
We got a bill. Hey, Pastor, shut up. We got a bill. Let me read this whole out. We got my brother, because I know J-Dub a busy man. You know, he probably counts some pennies right now, some hunyons. We got WV1 games with the 20. He say my brother's done set up a coalition against these Africans. Pastor gonna find out. Hold on, y'all get y'all last set. I gotta finish this. He say, Boomstick don't fuck with you, hoe ass nigga. You better repent and invite Z, or God gonna send me to strike your channel. That man, I shouldn't have read that last part. Don't strike him down. God gonna do it. Don't strike him down.
Pastor gotta go to that room. Play his song. Play his song.
Pastor, I didn't want to read that last part. He got it. Y'all don't go strike. Don't go strike him, but fuck him.
Nah, put him in that room so he play his song.
Z.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Tell me to the good Lord. This is why they don't want me to speak. They will keep sending.
Nah, don't send them to the gulag. Let them speak. Let them speak.
$20 for you to go in that room. Get your ass in that room. You don't get to speak.
I want him to speak, ho ass, because he ain't got shit to say after that. Not after what I already said.
He already said no matter what we say, he don't fuck with us, and he ain't going to invite Z to his channel. Like, what more can he say?
Okay, send him to that room.
You see what I'm saying? What a record. Do you fuck with us?
What more you gonna say?
You fuck with us, Pastor, or no?
I sent you a video.
Yeah.
I sent you a video. I sent you a video.
You need this. Okay. Remember that?
Yeah.
He said that Z.
I don't see none of your videos, bro. Them hoes in 340p. We don't want to see none of your 240p videos.
Yes.
No, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen.
Oh man, Pastor ain't so fast. Oh, Pastor.
J-Dub, you know what's gonna happen? J-Dub, you know what's gonna happen? What he gonna do? Listen, this is what he gonna do. He gonna go over the plan. He gonna go over the plan B and tell them that we're jealous of him. That's what he tells them.
Yeah.
We're jealous of him.
This nigga came. Hey, Big Money. This nigga came on here.
He said that before, didn't he?
He came on here starting
before. Yeah.
I had a push to start calling hospital.
He was bragging about his YouTube channel and all that.
Listen, Z.
He was bragging
now we hating. Now he say we hating on him. Now he say we hating on him.
Listen to Z.
You told me you told her you were going to
listen to me. I am not jealous of nobody.
No, we told you.
I am just here. I am just
here. No, you said it was just
here. I am just here laughing, man. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm a humble shepherd boy, and this is what I'm doing. But listen to what I'm saying, right, Z? Yeah. I sent you a video. Z, take that video, Z.
We don't want to see no video.
Get your ass in that room. You don't get to see a video. We
ain't in the mood to watch no videos right now.
Puerto Rico was going off of the Xbox.
Hey, we ain't in the mood to watch no videos right now.
These guys are trying to drum me out.
He was also going off the Xbox guy's translation.
Hold on. Hold on. So I'm gonna get the clip. Hold on 1 second.
They paid $20 for him to go in the room.
Yeah, I got him. I'm gonna do better in the room. Hold on. I got some special Pastor. Hold on, Pastor. Hold on. I got something for you guys. 1 second. You sent me a clip, right? You sent me a clip, right? A clip, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Click that clip.
Okay, hold on. All right, hold on.
To get to today, I'm going to start with the platform business.
What's this?
As Sony Interactive Entertainment and the industry as a whole move towards multi-platform gaming, how will you protect the value of the PlayStation console?
The PlayStation experience.
Wait, that's a good question.
Move towards multi-platform gaming, how will you protect the value of the PlayStation console?
The PlayStation experience is not just about the gaming console hardware, nor it's not just about the content as well. It's an experience and a community.
Why you keep talking about game and then we talking about real nigga shit?
Wait, hold on. I can't.
Move towards multi-platform gaming, how will you protect the value of the PlayStation console?
The PlayStation experience is not just about the gaming console hardware.
Me, J-Dub, and Big Money just read out our grievances. Me, J-Dub, and Big Money just read out our grievances, and you sitting in a PlayStation.
You don't care. Fuck y'all.
One thing I will say, Z, is you better than me, bro.
Yeah, he's way better than me.
Way better than me. I will say that.
Dang, how you ain't like us like that?
And I know you street smart, but hell nah.
Oh, man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, but y'all, wait a minute. Y'all, wait a minute. You mean, Z, I mean, not Z, Pastor, you mean to tell me, now I understand you don't want Z on your, I understand that part. I understand that. I really don't understand, but I understand. I don't understand, but I understand. You didn't even invite him to your what's the name?
He gone.
That's that.
He don't. No, he don't.
Oh, he gone? Oh, he gone.
No, he didn't. He's not going to invite Z for whatever reason. He's like he said. He only come over here to get his club and to get motherfuckers to go over to his.
Watch what EJ Dub and Big Money was saying to that nigga when he was gone. We was talking about some real shit. We wasn't even on no console war shit. Morals and how you was raised.
Big Money, what you say? He like me to wear? What was you about to say? He like me to wear? Big Money, what was you trying to say? What was you trying to say? He didn't like me to wear?
No, I'm saying he don't even. You know how you invite me to your what's name? Not even to the show. Just invite me to the that link. Did he even give you the link to his channel?
Wait.
No.
Wait, you said
he ain't never gave Z nothing.
Wait.
Not the link where you be on the show. You know how when we be in the other room.
Discord?
He ain't even seen no link like that.
No, the Discord?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the Discord.
He ain't seen nothing.
Big money.
Discord?
No.
Big money. This is what you gotta understand, bro. This is what you gotta understand.
He don't want Z nowhere near his audience.
And I know J-Dub
I didn't know that, bro.
This is what you gotta understand, nigga. I didn't know Z from nobody, and he didn't know me either. I just typed in his Twitch because he was playing Madden. I said, I'll play you in Madden, and the rest was history, nigga. I've been here for fucking 6 years, bro. Talking to you niggas, getting to know you niggas and shit. That's how you build relationships with folk. You telling me this nigga done blew you up?
Oh man.
Pause.
He done blew you.
You still want to allow him to go to your goddamn show or do nothing?
It's alright, man.
He don't even shout you out on it, motherfucker. Like,
you don't even want him on the Discord.
if anybody asked me how did you become popular, and I ain't even popular, J-Dub popular, but how did you get into the gaming community, nigga Z?
Oh man, that's crazy. That's asinine right there.
Why did you start a YouTube channel? Cause of Z. Why you getting into it? Cause of Z. It's not hard for me to say that.
Yo, Pastor the Chess, y'all talking about LBK. Y'all talking some whole shit. You say y'all talking about gaming. Pastor, y'all talking about relationships. I'm here talking about gaming. Oh shit, Pastor, sit up on y'all. He said y'all want to talk about relationships. I'm here talking about gaming. Wait, hold on now here.
He don't fucking game.
Oh yeah,
he might as well.
Oh man,
he might as well.
Hey, that's why, nephew. That's why I wish I was here that day. Puerto Rock was here. The last time Puerto Rock was here, I looked at that show in Puerto Rock like, man, every time I talk about gaming, the first motherfucker I mention is Z. Because I wouldn't even be here.
Watch
that's real shit.
But if you watch motherfucking shit, when Z bring a fucking special guest, even when he had Jack Move over here, Puerto Rock, when he be having Thrash over here, watch the shows and see how these niggas be acting. These niggas be acting like they auditioning.
Oh man,
I be like, bro, why is you niggas acting so different? Because these niggas. What? I was just raised. I was just raised different. I was raised different. I myself around everybody.
I will say this though. I remember though when I was hiring, I had kids move back in. I told these niggas directly, don't talk to that nigga. Don't say nothing to him. Mind you,
that niggas still pulled their panties out.
Oh my God, she's smooth. What are you playing now?
Hold on, Z. Look in the comments. That nigga Pastor talking about they glazing, Z. What you know about glazing, Pastor?
Man,
I thought you was
man of God.
You see what I'm talking about? This nigga.
Yeah, we got to
So giving a nigga his flowers while he can still smell them is glazing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to wait till Z died to stand over his tombstone and tell him all the shit he fucking did. Nah, I'm not one of them niggas, bro.
Z ain't never did
I'm not
shit
one of
for
them.
me. He said he pulled himself up by his bootstraps, Z.
Absolutely. We got 2 more bills.
That's what Pastor said. So I mean, this shit crazy.
Since Pastor left, he done left 7 comments.
Messages.
Can you send $7? Can you send $7?
Oh man, we need that.
He ain't gonna do that. Go ahead, J-Dub. He done sent 8 comments since he left. He ain't gonna send $8. Go ahead, J-Dub. You got it. You see the shit I'm talking about, Big Money?
I see what you're saying.
Hey, I'm telling you what he gonna do. He gonna go to Plan B and be like, man, they jealous of me. They jealous.
I can't. Hey, them niggas ain't gonna be surprised till I pop up in that Plan B and I got the link. Wow.
Yeah. W. Vine said, Pastor said he using PlayStation strategy. Show up on the competition platform and try and bring them to your crib. I told you. That's what he said. Master sent with the $2. Preach. Z started so many. Cole even shouted Z out. Yep. Master said 40 with the $2. Pastor, not like this. Fuck Xbox. Man. Listen, I was just on Mooch's show like last week sometime, and every time I go over there, every time I go on Porter Rock show, every time I go anybody's show, they always give a shout out to Z for giving them they start, for showing them the game and getting them started. Why is Pastor Joe the only motherfucker that come over here talking about Z ain't did shit?
And fucking Griffin Gaming be shouting Z out. Like, bro. Nigga, it ain't that hard to say shout out to Z. Like, come on, he showed me how to do this shit. I just don't like how it's like kind of like how they doing Dame Dash. Like, nigga, you gotta get that man his credit regardless. You gotta give him his credit regardless. This nigga Z is the Dame Dash of gaming. He don't put everybody on and they don't want to show him no love.
You see how every show Pastor get a 2-hour slot to just change the topic of the show and just do fuck shit, fuck the show.
And on Twitch it's worse. All you do is pop up over there and sing songs and shit.
Many hit with that upon me. That nigga be bugging. Don't die no more. Look to the sky no more. Put that on me. Yeah, nigga be bugging.
Show up drunk singing pirate songs and shit.
They get this nigga all the grace in the world, but he don't give nobody over here no grace to grace his channel. Unless you
Hey, look, now y'all see Z. He kind of laugh around right now. But me and him had it's probably about.
I can tell when a nigga got feelings about shit. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me tell this story. Like we had the story. We talked about 2 or 3 times about the serious part of it, right? And those 2 or 3 times, I be like heated. Like he'll just catch me at the wrong time. He say the same thing every time. Big Money, it's good, but I don't mind that stuff, man. It ain't nothing.
So used to being fucked over, like, but he don't understand. Niggas out here really love that nigga. Like, nigga, we don't want to see this shit.
That's what I'm saying. But it take a motherfucker like it take me to get mad for him because he don't feel no type of nothing in his heart toward that shit. Cause it's like it's just a couple of times he had to come. He like, bro, don't worry about that, man. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Cause you know how if you love your nigga and you see somebody doing your nigga wrong in his face, you be like, man, what the fuck? What?
That go for hoes, niggas, jobs, bro. Like, come on, you
But sometimes you do like I say, it's like 2 or 3 times where I was like real serious and I couldn't take it. I'm like, hold on, bro, but like it just be the same story every time, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Well, I said, bro, like the difference is like, nigga, I don't work with Africans and people and black folks from other countries before. They be looking down on us. And I be like, why? Like, what the fuck? Nigga, we the strongest of all of y'all. We went through this shit for 400 years, and look where we at right now. We had a whole president. Come on, dog.
We got Game Trousers with the $2. Z created everyone in this community. Shout out to Z, fuck nigga, and fuck Pastor Joe. Big facts.
If it wasn't for Z, and I know Z don't want to hear this, if it wasn't for Z, it wouldn't have been no RDX. It wouldn't be no WC.
None of them. None of them. That'd be no fucking.
I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't want to say no more names.
Nothing.
But we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, Master 640 with the $10. King Z. Yeah, man. Shout out to you. Yo, listen, everybody that's somebody on YouTube, Twitter, whatever, done got they start on a fucking Next Gen 720 podcast. One of them, one of the podcasts. Yeah, that motherfucker had about 1,000 podcasts, but you done got you started in one of them.
And let me, J-Dub, that's why I say if somebody ever came out with a book called How to Get Started on the Internet, Z is the first chapter.
Because you gotta think about it, the nigga started out going up, then niggas went to doing the bullshit. The shit, it got stagnant for a little bit. Now the nigga right back up. But Z, I'm gonna need 20 for these super chats just from praising your bitch ass.
I appreciate you, brother.
I was carrying y'all all weekend on that battlefield, nigga. Just send me a
I want you nothing with them. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah,
send me a dub. Nah, but y'all got it.
I will say this though, real shit. When it comes, how you say, when it comes to this or just doing this right, we go put up, y'all put up wheels.
We all got it.
Twice. I will say that. My brother Master said. I will say this. The reason why, how I say it doesn't bother me, right? And I'm not. When I say this here, I'm not taking a shot at anybody. I'm just talking here, right? I will say that. I said the mistakes that I made with BGST or anything that came after that, whatever. I always said that wouldn't be, it won't happen back here with us. You know what I mean? And the reason why BGST, as tight as we were, we had very good chemistry. But we really didn't hang out together. Honestly, we didn't play any games. You know what I mean? It was just us back. We were talking to DMs. We didn't really. We spent hours us here, all us in the fucking in the Discord, just talking. Off and on. We do, right? It was never that, you know what I mean? Much like, how I have, how you say, a personal relationship with you, make money, all this, you know what I mean? I know we talking to them on the phone. Besides show, I mean, what work we call. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? We were not as good as that show was. We get together Sunday, showtime, no top, whatever, right there. And that's what we had something special because, the chemistry that we just had, and it was like, how you say, it was never, how you say, I like the podcast, it was like a conversation. I go, you go, everybody hop in and out, that's how it went, you know what I mean? And they just kind of get it stuck to this with this, you know what I mean? So, what I'm guilty of, right? Because I can see the bullshit on the wall, right? And I always say, I'm not gonna say any names. And big one, you don't want to talk about, I said, yo, this is what's going on. Move out the bed. I just don't understand it why. Because I was making a point. I'll give you the simple. When we were doing the best damn podcast. So because it's not my show, it's our show. Whatever it makes, it's put in the middle. So it's not me just you got to promote it, everyone promote it. You like you're a part of something. It's just that when people get in their mind, or let people put in their mind that that I'm holding them back, or on behalf of their brand. should be a little wobbly to me. Like, like I said, like, trying to tell these niggas sometimes you don't realize how good you got it. We can just be ourselves. You know what I mean? Well, listen, let's still talk about go. You can be ourselves, right? And just come, you know what I mean? Once, and you know, maybe they get more views. We way more money than them. You know what I mean? It's our own. We can just be us. You know what I mean? We don't have to, you know what I mean? And not understand that we can just be ourselves. And then like he said, when I done done so much for so many people, just personally. You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you got.
Hey, let me.
Don't listen to that thing. So on a personal level, you know what I mean? That I've done so much behind the scenes. You know what I mean? A lot. You know what I mean? And then for that to be that. So my only how you can say, because I don't understand it, they were never. Because I'll call you my brother. I'll hold you to a higher standard. You know what I mean? Well, for instance, I go to the next shit. I was like, fuck it, I ain't grow with you niggas anyway, more or less. And you know, man, I don't, you know, I mean, you want to do this with this, but yeah, I you know, all I can be is me. You know what I mean? I only know one way. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Yeah, you know, that's
let me get these bills, cause it's only certain niggas who understand what you talking about. But we got. I got you, J-Dub. Go on and count your money, brother. I know you. Go on and count your money.
Oh, shit.
Go on and count your money. We got gang trailers with the 2, cause I be having to say some shit after some of this shit. He say, but Z stuck 17K subs in 10 years. Bro, do you know what a what they call that shit? A ghost?
Shadow ban.
Shadow ban. Do you know what a shadow ban is, bro?
Yeah, I know.
Like if Z was to start another show with like even fucking me, Big Money, J-Dub, or whatever, special appearances or some shit, nigga, that shit'll blow up.
Yeah.
And me and Big Money, we just gonna play our part to a certain extent, cause you gonna have to. But anyways, we got WVY in games with the 50. I'm gonna need 20 out of that.
Absolutely.
He said I've been rocking since 2015. Seen many people come through who know. Seeing people who came through who now have their own channels and / podcasts, bro, definitely deserve his flowers. That's why I'm saying, like, Pastor done type fucking 20 comments in the chat, but he won't send a nigga $20.
Yeah, that's just
every like, bro, that's just a dub. Nah, Z, you gotta think about it. This nigga he's sending you pictures of his car.
Oh, he living
right? So good. Hey, bro, he doing all this. Bro, you can't send a nigga not even 20, just send him 10 or 5 or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Just to show your appreciation. He keep typing he live in a hut, but come on, Pastor.
Yeah,
I think at a certain point we gotta get the jokes and shit out and be real. Like man to man, man to man type shit.
I don't think.
I think a lot of people that come through here, bro. That I think some of the people just they want to get on the internet, then they get friends with Z. That's the best way to start out, because like you say, there's a lot of people that came through it. I'm gonna tell you the philosophy that Z gave me, and it never changed since he told me. He always encouraged me, Z, Big Money, why don't you go through your own channel? He always encouraged everybody he talked to that come through here. He say the same thing. He say, see, now if you go out, you might get people that I might not get. But when you come back home, we all share it.
Yeah.
That's been the same philosophy. Just think of all the people that came through here and came back home. Came back home for one weekend, just do one show a weekend. We can still do this show, but we do one show a weekend where everybody just came back through with they own. Because you might not reach somebody that Z can reach, and Z might reach somebody. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he gave me the same philosophy. He said, bruh, get your channel. You might go reach somebody, come back through, boom. Then we can share the whole thing.
How you say? It's only close to this. So me saying it. So I asked you why you come back here, right? So I know, like BGST, right? Everybody know I made it, whatever it is. So you had, like people are actually fans of people at the show, whether it's the moves, so whatever the case may be, right? So even them doing the morning show, anyway. So you know what? If you go out and you become bigger than me, or whatever, bring me with you. And I say, but I also Rich Review Tech. I posted Rich Review Tech said this one thing to me and somebody else. So I'm not going to say the guy's name, but he was like, "They don't really do what I do." So what I mean by that is, you don't let them come on and rock. A lot of people don't like to share the stage. You know, with their, you know, with others. You know what I mean? What I love though, I'm not gonna lie, I love when they come back and they shine and do their thing, and you know what I mean? You know, I think it's the dopest shit ever. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when we come together and still. But what happens is somewhere along the line, when you that's the whole thing, egos and dogs take mics. It always comes back. You know what I mean? Like real nigga shit though. So, you know, I don't know, man. You know. So
that's why I do give credit to the niggas who did leave and come back, cause it ain't many who do that. And it's weird. It be weird to me, cause I'm from the trenches for real. Like, nigga, you don't act like that. You know, a nigga don't put you on. Like, but shout out to Porter Rock and Jack Move and all them niggas who be coming back here.
I started Jack Move. That's
fuck Kid Smooth. I ain't fucking with Kid Smooth. Shout out to a lot of them niggas who be coming back here and showing love.
Appreciate it.
Type shit for real.
Yeah, so BLBK, let me ask you this. You think Pastor Joe gonna come back?
Oh man, probably not. He said, "I'm coming to you, Negro."
I think Pastor gonna be on the next show.
Yeah, Pastor, when Pastor get a certain number,
he gonna be on the next Twitch and all of that.
Yeah, when Pastor get to a certain number with his subs,
if he go to blowing up though, we ain't gonna see Pastor. Yeah, if he go to blowing up, nah, we ain't gonna see Pastor.
That's why we gotta poison that nigga before we get there. We gotta poison that before we get there.
He gonna say, I didn't know them Negroes.
I don't know you Negroes.
He gonna say the same shit Grid was saying. I was playing the characters. He was paying me to play the characters.
Playing that nigga be a pervert.
That's what Pastor was crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh man. Yeah. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're back. We're trying to do another show tomorrow. I'm getting a lot better. You know, those who had surgery, so much things are still hurt. And you know, my speech is a lot better than what it was. I mean, but you know, I'm going to lips hurt. But like I said, as you guys came in, you gave $1 today to the light. Want to thank you very much. Lord knows we need it, and we appreciate it. The lights on back here. But like I said, another show, Battlefield is a must-have. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. If you don't like the long maps, or you don't like the how long the matches take, obviously you don't like that. You got the moves like this at King of the Hill. That shit is right. That shit's slamming. Like, hey, bro, and them guns, the sound, bro, like this. It's a beautiful thing, baby. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? So they really got some. You know, a lot of you don't like the Battlefield because of how long it takes, and you know, and a lot of you like I say COD because of like the arcade. You know, you right back in, as soon as you die, right back in, boom. This is how bad. One thing I actually took from COD is that the time and the modes, and even like I said, the level design. I don't know the name of the map, but you out in Iraq, some goddamn way, and run over them buildings, like you can go around that motherfucker. Like that shit crazy. Ain't no looking for nobody. No, I ain't none of that. That shit right in your face. Like I said, it's an excellent game. I mean, also, like I said, we talked about Sarah Bond. You guys just joined. Yeah, she's excellent in Xbox. She's now on the board of directors of Tyson's Chicken. You know what I mean? She's leaving. And a little bit of what I said about last thing about Sony moving away from hardware. Big money, you guys. I hope you guys are right. You know, I mean, that's nothing, but I can even see how some, you know what they do on PC. Well, I'm sorry, somebody said it was not the same thing because they're going to PC or whatever. But I agree with you. The next Xbox, they're not making any hardware. That thing machine it is a PC. But you know, but it is Microsoft still staying around, and then you know, in the console, the average says you know they're fans. So I get maybe that's how they get part of the conversation. But I don't like it though. I don't like it. You know what I mean? With games and service, some games were big. The sports type, I get it. But you know, the God Wars and all this shit, you gotta keep this to yourself, man. You know what I mean? That's what makes PlayStation, man. You know, like, come on here, man. Listen, now I did hear this. We didn't talk about it tomorrow, but I did hear though. It was true. They saying maybe now the wait for PC is only 6 months. If the wait now, the game's going in, the PC is only 6 months. Then that's man, you know. Well, motherfuckers, you know, will just not get a place to get a PC at that point. You know, the pricing, but like goddamn. Oh,
yeah, I'll be honest. If people wanted a PC, they would already have one. I don't think it would change anything. If people who got consoles, they're gonna be on console. If Xbox gonna go away, those dudes are gonna jump to PlayStation because it's the only thing that they can go to. That's just what that is.
But how do you go? How do you feel though if they were to bring some of the games to Xbox? You know, the single player shit.
I don't know, man. I mean, I wouldn't want that at all. Like, I wouldn't want that at all.
Here, man. Okay, Jerome.
But the reason why, like, it's not a big deal to me is because these motherfuckers is out of here. Like, I can see if Xbox is doing good.
I know they out of here. You know they out of here. Listen, bro, we both know they out of here.
So,
but before they die, before they die,
shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, though, Joe. You know they out of here. I know they out of here. But listen, they go to they get God of War, and I was like, out the door. I ain't gonna lie, niggas. Yeah. Goddamn.
Let's say that happened. Yeah, let's say that happened. Let's say that happened.
Console coming out isn't a console, it's a PC. So
I mean, I know.
Yeah. No. I'm just listen to what Z just said though. What if right before they get out of games, right before they get out of the console space, Sony's like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all these games here. Would that be a play? Would that be a play? No, I get it. But hear me out. I'm trying to answer Z's question. Would that be something where they like, listen, it ain't number 25 million in them motherfuckers, but we want all 25 million in them hoes. So we gonna get them some shit and have them to be like, oh shit, PlayStation got some shit over there, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't see it happening, but it could. I don't know. It could. I don't see it.
You know what I see? I see me personally. The way I look at it is like the God of Wars, The Last of Us. I think those games are like sacred for the PlayStation brand. Anything newer, like if they come out with any new IPs, then let them go. I don't care if it's single player or not.
And the
let
service
them go.
game.
But,
hold on. I'm gonna wait. Right, Big Money. Here's the thing. We're all like, Sony has already said about their live service game, right? They already told us about the live service games is going to go to others. So we can assume to expect that. We know Bungie, their next game, Marathon, is going everywhere because they already said that it's going everywhere, right? Helldivers 2, that's going to Xbox. But we've yet to see a first-party Sony game like a PlayStation. Until that happens, I think this is good to just have a discussion. But for motherfuckers to be jumping off the roof and shit, I think it's crazy. But
no, you know what's crazy?
Let me get a God of War. If you got a God of War or Uncharted or something, then yes, that's the time to be like, hey,
well, listen, bro, listen. Remember, they were there. We was there. We were saying the same thing when Phil was talking about. I would love to see Monster and Gears, or Halo on PlayStation. Yes. I remember them having the same conversation. Like that was
listen, Sony has never. But here again, it's a caveat. Sony has yet to say, I would love to see my first party games over on X. They've yet to say that, right? I'm only going by what we have now, right?
What did he say?
That's what I'm going by. I'm not going by like.
What is that word?
We're continuously exploring new ways for players to interact with their franchises. It's important to realize that we're really thoughtful about bringing our franchises
and what the
console
Xbox guys were
to reach
talking
new
about
audiences, about bringing our franchises off console to reach new audiences, and that we're taking a very measured, a very deliberate approach in doing that. Particularly on the single player side, our tentpole titles, there's such a differentiated, the point of differentiation, I should say, for the PlayStation console, the real showcases of the performance, of the quality of the hardware. So we want to ensure that players get the best experience from these titles, and we're very thoughtful about how and if and how we bring these titles to other platforms.
You see, Drone, you see what he said, how and if. He said how and if we bring these titles over there. Or if it's telling to me, like, what the hell you talking about? Who the hell asked you that then? What we talking about here, man? This shit can't go over there. Like, this is wrong. Listen, I don't know, bro.
But they also said that they're going to continue on with what they're doing. They're going to continue on with what from their last financial.
Listen, but that's no brainer.
That's the other thing they're leaving out too. This is Z. This is the older interview. What the Xbox guys were running with was the Sony guy speaking in Japan that they translated and ran with, And then when the actual translation came out, it wasn't what they said.
I don't know. I don't know what the thing
That's
is.
what they're running with the multi-plat because he did bring it up in that.
Yeah, but
the best experience from these titles. We're very thoughtful about how how we bring these titles to other platforms.
The recent interview, they said about their IPs, and they explained it in 3 different ways: their music, their anime, and their movies and TV shows. That is what they're doing. And of course, Pastor Joe and everybody else going to go, oh, they mean, and listen, it's good. I mean, obviously it's good for business. It's good for us to discuss that. But like I said, personally, I'm not gonna freak out or even pay it any attention until I see one of them goddamn games. Until then, listen, we can wake up tomorrow, right? And Hiroki Totoki and Herman Hulse can say, listen, every single Xbox game is going. I mean, PlayStation games is going to Xbox. Until that happens, like, damn, let the niggas get let one game happen first. Like, I think I'm not gonna jump off the but again, it could happen. It could. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Listen, Z. But Z, listen. Hold on. Listen, hold on. In 2 hours. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be playing Hellblade 2. You know what I'm saying, on my PS5 with 60 frames, with advanced ray tracing and all that shit. Right. That's what I'm finna be doing. Now they can sit there with the hopes and the prayers and hope they get Uncharted, hope they get God of War. That shit may happen. It may happen next year. It may happen 5 years from now. I don't know. But ultimately, I think Xbox won't even be a thing within the next 12 months. So I think they can. We can hold. I think Sony can hold the line for another 12 months. Now, what they do after that is their business.
Yeah,
but
I'm just saying, I don't put nothing past these evil people. They all want $1, and the fact that we even have this conversation wrong. It's alarming to me. That's what I'm saying. The fact that we even having this conversation, what could happen, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's, I'm like, man, Joe.
Hey, when did that video clip that Z playing? When did that clip come out?
That came out after the quarterly. The one that they were running with, it was probably about a month ago. That's within a month old. That's not that old. Yeah. But what they were running with was the Sony CEO talking about everything, and they were trying to run with that shit. Now, here's the other thing. If they're going to do multi-plant, they're going to let their investors know before they let anybody, because then they have to hire more people so they can put those games out. You're going to hear it in an investor call before we hear it anywhere, and they have never said anything even close to that yet, because they know they're stepping away. So they're not going to have to make an Xbox version. They just have to give them the PC version. That's it.
I think what happened is that Helldivers 2 news caught everybody off guard, and you know how. Let's face it, man. You know how us PlayStation dudes are. Once we heard that, nigga, it was over. It was a wrap. Yeah. And I already said Xbox dudes won this generation just based on that. Because they're able to get under the skin of PlayStation dudes and have them think that they got it worse than Xbox. Hey, listen. So I ain't even mad at Pastor Joe now for doing what they do. They should. That'll be my strategy. That'll be my strategy. Shit, in the console war shit.
He said, play just the tip station. He said, play just the tip station. Oh man. No, what I'm saying here, Jerome. We get the live service games. I understand that, but the fact that don't even have this conversation, bro. You understand that how wacky gaming is right now. You know what I mean? The fact that we're even having this conversation. Like I said, when before this even happened, when Phil said, we said, bro, I wouldn't mind seeing, the Gears and the Halo and shit on PlayStation, bro. That was like, and I remember to this day, I remember the whole thing about it, got my bag and this, that, and what was he talking about? And you know what I mean? So I'm like, wait, Z, you overlooking and into the game, like, bro, my nigga, like, I don't, man, shit, man,
Listen.
Last thing.
It's good. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's good.
Their brand is so strong, right? And they still do that, right?
Yeah.
And they still sell their consoles. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think they. Now listen, they do it. I don't know they wouldn't do a day and date like Microsoft was doing it with their games. I don't think we'll ever see that. You know what I mean?
I don't think we have to worry about that, Z, because their next chip is a PC chip. That shit coming out 27 or 28 isn't even an Xbox.
I know that. You know that.
It's a PC. So that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't matter.
I get that. A PC, right? But in today's climate, right now, we got PC niggas in this conversation, or we're console niggas. And the fact that they got the Xbox tag on the front, which we all know is a console, you know what I mean? It allows the niggas back in the conversation. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So I'm technically, you're right. It is a PC. It's not a console, right? Well, this is what Microsoft was running with. Ran it. Cool. I guess it again. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. Either way. You know what I mean? Either fucking way. No matter who does it and what's technically under the goddamn hood at this point. You know what I mean? I identify as a console. I identify as an Xbox. The fact that we're even having this conversation, what I'm telling you is alarming, and the fact that what I'm saying to you is that I would be surprised, brother. I wouldn't. You know what I mean? 99 not the one. I would not be surprised, bro. And I just don't think Sony would do day and date. Like, even listen, I don't know if it's true or not. I actually remember the fact that they might go 6 months from now between the console, their games coming to PC.
Hey, Z, let me ask you this.
That's even kind of wild. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
3 months from now.
Yes, sir.
Right. What if you wake up and you jump on Twitter and then you see Sony announce God of War is coming to Xbox Series?
We back in business. We back in business. What you talking about?
We back in business. Console war back, Jack.
Yeah.
Console war back.
But part of the conversation, right? But I'm just saying, Jerome. At the end of the day, though, it's.
That should be everything. But
it's crazy again that we even having this conversation, bro. We ain't got had until Sony when it comes to gaming, while they're IPs and they here, they up here. You know what I mean? They do what they do. They're good at.
Well, to be fair, Z, it's a catch-22 because even before this we all had this conversation right here. You were still on the Xbox is dying and going away is not good for gaming, and gaming was fucked because of it. So it's like, damn if you do them hoes gonna die and they go away, then it's bad. But then if Sony put some of their games on, it's like I'm gonna be honest, like every scenario is kind of fucked up with these corporations.
The scenario is the thing is that right now we talking about Battlefield, right? And them bringing.
Let me ask you this real quick. Which one would you rather have? Which one would you have? Xbox to go away or PlayStation to put their games on Xbox? You can only choose one.
No. I'm saying, listen. I for the record, I don't want nobody to go away because it's unhealthy for gaming.
I know that, but
I don't want to know.
You only got one.
No. They put their games on Xbox. You know what I mean? Of course, I don't want. The reason why I'm saying because you need competition. Sony needs a competitor. For us, for our pockets, you know what I mean? Price cuts and pricing, a whole bunch of other shit that factors into that. And gaming, not for nothing, what happens is when you don't have anyone to compete against, you should still have them mad. You should have the call because
look at Nintendo.
Yeah, another one. They're special for themselves. And they have no one to compete against.
And guess what? And guess what, Z? Do you see what happened with Nintendo? They game is not even freaking out and saying shit about them $80, $90 games, about all the shit Nintendo doing, right?
No, problem is that was wrong.
That's crazy.
You prove my point. They can charge someone because they don't have any competition. They're in there by themselves. You had another rival handheld console thing. Nintendo, prime example, they want me to charge the prices they do. $90 for cardboard, all this shit not. And that's what I'm talking about again, you know what I mean? Because, bro, you know what I mean? We just got a mid-tier refresh, my nigga. Free tariffs, $700. I guarantee you that Microsoft had a console, that'd be $700. Ain't no way in hell. That's the most successful console in the history of gaming. My nigga, $700? You know what I mean? You know, like that. I got my grandmother pay for the Neo Geo back in the day. In modern times, that's the most expensive console ever. $700 goddamn. That's a lot of money, man. You know what I mean? So imagine what the PS6 gonna be. And anyone look at the video like that, say, bro, it's very healthy, my nigga. Like, man, like shit. You know what I mean? Like, man, you know, but we get no bill here. Hold on a second. Oh, wait. Here we go. I mean, I got it.
Master Sith, my brother. He said, "Play the Just the Tip station." Oh, man. Yeah. Anonymous boss with the $5. My brother J-Dub, read my super chat. My big brother Sickness. Say it out loud, J-Dub. This is a sickness. Hit up Z for a conversation. 100. Big facts, brother. Big facts. Let me go. We got my brother Master Sith. I'm all for some of the exclusives. They all suck. Oh man.
Yeah, that's what we get about here. Great show back there. Thank you.
Hold on. Let me say this one thing.
Sure.
Why Pastor Joe still in the chat? He been in the chat for 2 hours now.
Because he wanted to hear.
Just dry ass typing.
You know what that is. He's spamming the chat.
J-Dub, I'm telling you, he know it's dead wrong what he doing. He know that. He know that it's dead wrong.
Oh man,
he knows it's dead wrong what he doing. He know it.
Hey, big money. But then last time he said y'all can't shame me into accepting Z. You remember that? Remember that shit?
I don't know. It's weird. Not that I would go. That is not very Christ-like though, brother. But I pray for you. You know what I mean, brother? I pray for you, brother. You know what I mean? That God softens your heart. Fuck that nigga. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed the show today, I'll be back tomorrow with some more shit. Like I said, you know what I mean? I'm getting better. I'm talking a little better. We'll be back at tomorrow. Guys, listen, again, you got to get on that battlefield. The beta is holy. What's it, Thursday? Thursday? Is it this Thursday? Is it Thursday? The beta can start again. Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday.
Yes, Thursday. Thursday, yes, it's open. Everybody can play.
Joey did? Well, he be playing with us. Probably not, but yeah, man. It's up, though. I can't wait Thursday. We're going to get squads together. We're going to get TDM Thursday. I mean, real niggas. That's the only thing I don't like, though. It's so long between now and October, nigga. I want this shit now. It's unfair. It's unfair. I'm really excited about this. This is fun, yo.
Hey, Z, October, we have Ghost of Yotei, and then we have Battlefield coming out. Both.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Bro. I'm kind of happy that how you say Grand Theft Auto got pushed back. I'm doing Battlefield for hours, my nigga. Like I love that shit. My shit though. Rank it up. You know, I told niggas rank it up, get new guns, max your gun out. That's how they get you. Max my gun out right now. You know what I mean? Lock anything up.
Hey, I want to say this last thing before I go.
Yeah.
Me personally, I think loyalty and real friendship is hard to come by. It's hard to come by.
Damn, Pastor.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
Hey, Pastor.
Parker more loyal than this nigga, and he cuss Z out every fucking day.
That's fact.
I don't think anybody argue that.
Because they're focusing on the same.
I'm sorry, hold on. That's it. Okay, goddamn. Yeah. Look, ladies and gentlemen, for the record. We made more money than Colt Eastwood today. One for the 10 years, got more money. We got more super chats, this nigga. We up. We back, baby. Oh, yeah. We out here. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Back with some more shit. Also, last and shameless plug. If you guys are not following me on social media platforms, I'm leaving the link. I got to start promoting this more. I ain't gonna lie, especially on TikTok. My shit busting right now. You know what I mean? TikTok. That shit, hold on. We'll drop the link here, you know what I mean? What's, Instagram, drop that right. Again, a little shameless plug. I ain't gonna, I got my channel. Here you go, drop the link. Next Gen 720. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of shit I don't put on YouTube. A lot of clips that don't put it in. You guys can get there too. And it's a little Mac blocked me, y'all. Mac done fucking blocked me, man. Hey, hold on. Let me drop you. Hey, Teddy, I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link here. Mac blocked me. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking Mac. Like, Mac, come on, Mac. Oh, man. Like, Mac done blocked me. Like, called me to curse me out and blocked me. I ain't get the message. Oh, yeah, what's up?
Oh, man, curse me out.
Yeah, I come in. Pony ass message. Pony ass nigga. Pony ass nigga. What is Mac calling back? Go straight to voicemail. Like, oh, man. And for the record, put it here. I held that clip for about 3 years. Yeah, I held that clip for like, let's the whole thing. I held this for like 3-4 years. I ain't never put that shit out to Mr. Jones shit. I mean, bro was, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's my brother Mac. Now listen, I don't think nothing's funny of someone being accosted or assaulted. You know what I mean? But Mac said, I had nothing, man. I said, Mac, well, please, what we doing here, Mac? We live on in, Mac. I had nothing, man. It wasn't just me. I said, whoa, hold on here. Hold on now. Oh, man, my God, but we out of here. See you guys.